Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Peace and love, 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 peace and love. This your boy Conscious Energy, speaking to you with the spectacular vernacular, doing it all legal, so I can fly like an eagle. Family, I'm sending all y'all tons and tons of good energy on this Father's Day. Take that, take that, take that. Family, we just breathing in that good air. We're going to start the show in about 10 minutes, family. We're going to go ahead and let some family come off up in here. You might well go ahead and hit that like button, family. See how many likes we got. Family, we got 5 likes. We got 5 likes. I want to thank all 5 people. Hit that like button. Are there 3 more people in the Nothing But the Truth chat room that can hit that like button so we can get the 10? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, all the good fathers, all the stepfathers, all the uncles, all the brothers, all the cousins, and those who take care of our communities. Happy Father's Day. Today we'll have a very interesting topic. It ain't gonna be too long. I want to talk about Ness Lemon, Brother Binary Code. I was on Brianna's channel yesterday. I want to talk about that little kerfuffle. And we're going to talk about the hood table and Hutchison. And we may even have a little time to talk about YouTube cameras in a few minutes. If the signal is clear, if the signal good, can somebody put a number 1 in a Nothing But a True chat room? Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and change up the pace a little bit. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get the show started. All right. Now, I was on Brianna's channel the other day. You know, there was a kerfuffle that happened. I had a concert with Brother Shakim on his channel. Brianna was the host of the show that the concert that me and Shakim put on. A couple days before the venue, a couple days before the show, I was on Brianna's channel. I was in the live stream with Brother Shakim. I think a few other people from the beef sector. And And I dropped my link in Brianna's chat, and she shared the link to my channel, and I appreciate that. But everybody knew that I was trying to raise funds for the concert because I didn't get paid by Shakim for the concert. I didn't get any revenue from the ticket sales. And prior to doing the concert, I didn't know that Brianna got paid from Shakim. Some say it was $400, some say it was $500. I really don't know how much Shakim paid Brianna to host the show, because won't nobody tell me. It's a big secret for some reason. But your brother didn't complain. I didn't really care because, I made sure when we did the concert, Hammer Time Funk in the house. What's going on, Hammer Time Funk? Peace and love, Grand Rising. How to signal Hammer Time Funk? Can you hear me good? Is the signal clear? Is it staticky? If it's all right, man, let your boy get a thumbs up in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. Hammer Time Funk, the signal good. So I asked Brianna, would she drop my Cash App in her chat room? This was 2 days before the concert. Not only did she chastise me in front of the beef sector, she called me every name in the book, pretty much, before she dropped me down. So fast forward to the night of the concert. When Brianna came in and she started to do a thing, doing the hosting, whatever, I was cordial. I was nice. I was professional through the whole verse battle. It wasn't until 3 days later when she asked me, a conversation happened, and she said she deserves a Cash App from me. I said, some Brianna, off the strength, I'm gonna send you a few dollars. So I sent Brianna $7 on the Cash App. She did not like that very much. Hammer Time Funk gave thumbs up. Thank you so much, Hammer Time Funk. I appreciate that. She didn't like that. So I was berated in front of the beef sector. Since then, me and Brianna has had a conversation the other day on her channel. We decided to put the whole kerfuffle to bed. There was words that was said on both sides that we both regret, and moving forward in the future, I'm not gonna be the one to disrespect Brianna any kind of way. We talked on her channel and we was able to put the kerfuffle to side. And then so we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. All right. So I want to talk about Ness for a minute. Now, I was on Ness channel the other day, and I think Brother Hood Conservative came up on the channel, if I'm not mistaken. Brother Hood Conservative hit the link, and then I believe Shakim Raw. I think we was all on the panel the other day on Ness channel, and the conversation came up about Hood Conservative channel being demonetized. And I asked the brother, what happened to his channel? How did he get demonetized? Whatever the case may be. He gave us a story that was saying that pretty much, I guess, he was playing music at the beginning of his live streams. He never erased it. So some of the copyright, but that won't cause you to lose demonetization. You can't monetize your video because of the copyright material, but it won't cause you to lose to lose AdSense revenue. Now I think Brotherhood Conservative probably had about 300 members, maybe 300 to 350 members. And so since he was demonetized, he's no longer going to be getting the AdSense check, which means all those people who subscribe, who are members on this channel, are no longer going to be able to get those member services. Am I celebrating our brotherhood conservative downfall from grace? Of course not. Do I have compassion for Hoodie, that the brother may have to find another way to feed his family? But people got to understand that the kerfuffles that led up to this, the shimmy shams, the flim flams, all that backroom gossip and conversation that's been going on. See, there is a such thing as poetic justice. There's a such thing as poetic justice. And what is poetic justice? Let me read what Hammer Time Funk just put in Nothing But the Truth chat room. You're invited to my show later this afternoon at 5 p.m. Okay. If you want to, Hammer Time Funk, you can come up and tell us about your show. You say you got a show this afternoon at 5 p.m. What's your show about, Hammer Time Funk? You can let us know in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. I will appreciate it. But what is poetic justice? Poetic justice is when you don't retaliate, when you don't take action, you let God fight your battles for you and let the universe deal out the just due justice that the universe does. And I believe in cause and effect. They taught me when I was coming up in school, there is a such thing as cause and effect. You can do something, you can perform an action or a deed, and there's going to be an effect. There's going to be a reaction to that deed that you did. You know, family, there's a passage in the Bible, and it says, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but against principalities and spiritual wickedness in high places. Mikey XF23 in the house. I'm about to drop the link in a minute. What's going on, P? Man, we got P. Hammer Time Funk say old school music. And then Mikey XF23 say happy Father's Day, CE. Happy Father's Day to you, man. I appreciate if y'all hit the like button, family. We got 6 likes, y'all. Can we get 2 more people in a Nothing But the Truth chat room to hit that like button, family? Then we got reggae music with raw element sound. What's going on, P? CE, happy Father's Day. Thank you so much, P. I appreciate that. And then Mikey say, next time, pull up to the channel, show some love. Show y'all right, man. Show y'all right. And don't hesitate to send your brother CE a special Father's Day Cash App emoji. Know what I'm saying? Because your brother do got mouths to feed. So if y'all want to send our brother a special Father's Day Cash App, I will be sending you a special Father's Day Cash App emoji to show my appreciation. And P, I want to thank you, brother, for getting some CE merch. Y'all know your brother P actually bought a CE coffee mug and got it personally autographed the way he wanted it. So I think he got his area code on the coffee mug. So y'all don't hesitate to get some merch too. As a matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to get some merch, some It's a Kerfuffle merch. And let me drop the link for anybody want to come up. Let me go ahead and drop the link for anybody want to come up. I'm going to finish what I was saying. Then we're going to move into this next topic with binary code and Brother Lemon. In 1 second, I want to talk about binary code and Brother Lemon for a few minutes, family. All right, let me go ahead and drop the link. Anybody want to come up? Got a kerfuffle, a Father's Day kerfuffle? Please come up and come fellowship with your brother CE in a Nothing But the Truth chat room. All right, before I forget, let me go ahead and drop the link for the merch. Let me go ahead and drop the link for the merch before I forget. And then we're gonna move right on into the rest of this here content, family. All right. What you say? Hammer Time Funk say. Hammer Time Funk say, "Have a good morning, conscious energy." Show you right. All right, then Mikey say, "Me too. Can I get? Can I get love? My channel might be monetized. I'm just saying." All right, then Mikey. All right, man. Mikey about to be monetized. Show you right, man. Let me go ahead and drop this link real quick. Let's see. Now available express shipping. Let's click this link. All right. Bear with me for 1 second, y'all. Bear with me for 1 second. Just want to drop this link. All right, there we go. All right, I dropped the link for the It's a Kerfuffle merch. And y'all see that wrench right there next to DBZ Nation. Y'all subscribe to my new channel, DBZ Nation. We got some good content over there. I do a lot of video gaming and shorts and just interesting videos on the DBZ Nation channel. So yeah, man, y'all check that out and check out my new music. All right. So moving, I want to thank the 2 people hit the like button. Thank you so much. So moving right on along, you know, when I was on Ness channel the other day with Hood Conservative, you know, we conversated for a little bit, and I just told the brother, I mean, hey man, I hope moving forward, man, you probably move a little bit different in the sector. Pretty much what I told the guy, you know. So but Ness allowed me to talk and get what I wanted out. You know, she always got some good energy on her panel. So I like going on Ness panel and just fellowshipping with her congregation for a few minutes. So let's talk about Brother Lemon. Apparently, there's a lot of rumble and mumble that Shock Him Raw and Lemon are not getting along. From what I've heard, they said Brother Shock Him maybe said some unsavory things about Brother Lemon. And Brother Lemon, I was on his channel the other day. Hold on, y'all. We got somebody in the back. Excuse me. All right.
Hey, conscious energy, man.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you really good.
Is this Hammer Time Funk?
Yeah, it's me. Let me just show.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.
Ta-da!
How you doing today?
Oh,
What you? What?
Huh?
But tell it was on your mind. Tell it was on your mind. Go ahead.
Well, I'm doing some old school music, but mainly I'm on Puffy, aka Tower Boy watch. Okay? If anybody has seen Puffy, aka Tower Boy, please let me know, because we in Happy Nation will not rest until we get aka Tower Boy Puffy in cuffs. Okay, so that's my mission right now. I will be on Puffy watch until they say they got him. So there.
I saw in the Nothing But the Truth chat room, you said that you had a live stream today around 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
What's going on with your live stream?
I'm doing some old school music, stuff like that. I saw on CNN yesterday they had this guy had one of with the 4 tops on, and they said he was suing the hospital because they told him to set his black A down, and but my main concern is right now I'm doing old school music, but during the week I will be on Puffy watch, okay? Tower Boy watch. I just call him Tower Boy watch. So
Right.
So if I'm asking you, conscious energy, if you have seen Tower Boy around, please do not hesitate to call your local police department and get Tower Boy, because we are Tower Boy March right now, okay? Yeah,
Okay, okay.
my mission is to get Towel Boy. So, but I will do some live old school music today, and just have a little fun and all that good stuff there. Yeah, yeah. So if you ever around, I will give you
Can I can I
huh?
can I ask you, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, I'm 58, so don't.
Are you familiar with Ness and
No,
Brianna from the beef sector?
no, I don't know if I'm part of the B sector. I'm just part of the Hammer Nation sector.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I just call my sector the Hammer Nation sector, but I just what I like to say, people just gotta be calm themselves down over a dumb mess. It's like Jerry
Hmm.
Springer on steroids. You know, I remember
Jerry
growing
Springer
up
on
watching Jerry.
steroids.
Yeah,
That's a
it's
good
like
one. Jerry Springer on steroids.
when the audience asked Jerry Springer, "Where do you find these people?" That's what this YouTube is. It's like Jerry Springer on steroids, and they say, "YouTube, where do you find these people?" You know.
Right, right.
It's not like throwing their weave on stage and everything. I remember one guy on Jerry Springer said he was dating some woman, but the woman said, "I got a secret to tell you. I'm really a dude." And so this is
Oh
just one.
man, come
So
on
that's
now.
what. So that's what YouTube is. It's like Jerry Springer on stage. You don't have to. You don't have to fly out to be on stage. All you got to do is just be on YouTube, and you're on the Jerry Springer YouTube Springer stage. That's all.
Do you think, and you know, some you make a lot of sense when you say it's kind of like Jerry Springer on steroids because
Yeah,
this is what I said the other day, Hammer Time Funk. I said
you can call me Tanya.
you got more YouTube content creators. You got them. It's like they all fighting with each other.
Yeah,
Everybody's going at each other's neck. Everybody's trying to one up the next person. Everybody
yeah,
trying to expose, trying to
yeah,
dox somebody, tell somebody what somebody work at, trying to
yeah.
expose their family. And I mean, well, what do you think about that? Go ahead.
Look, like I said, it's Jerry Springer on steroids, and people they just do that just to get them because they're freaking bored with their real life. That's what it is. Their real life is not like it is, and once they're on the computer, they could be anything or anybody they want. It's sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. But once you be on YouTube, it's like a drug dealer, your local drug dealer. You get a good taste of it, then after a while, you want more and more and more until you go to YouTube rehab.
So, what do you think is more? What do you think is more toxic? Do you think TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube? Which platform do you think is the most toxic?
I think YouTube is the most toxic. TikTok, you can do what you want. You don't have to really talk to people. Big O, same thing. Instagram, nobody uses Instagram these days, but it's usually TikTok. TikTok, they try to ban it because of the Chinese government. But I just say YouTube is the most toxic because you don't know who you're dealing with online. You don't know none of these idiots, and you don't know what they're gonna do. So it's like
Um,
I said, you got to go to YouTube rehab. That's why I think YouTube is. You get used to it for a while, then after a while you want more and more and more till you get addicted.
I want to thank um I want to thank brother Lord Photon for that beautiful Father's Day Cash App donation. Thank you so much, Lord Photon. I'm going to send you a special Father's Day emoji. Thank you so much for that beautiful donation. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, well,
Um,
happy Father's Day to
go
my
ahead.
late father. My father died a long time ago, so I still miss him today. And that always,
Mhm.
it hurts sometimes with my father, but I still love and hate my father at the same time. But I still have his ashes in my house, so
Right.
yeah. Yeah.
And you know something, I just wanted just to ask you because so you can give
See,
me a woman's perspective.
this is my grandma, and that's Mrs. King right there with my grandma right there, and I'm keeping that
Oh,
forever.
that's a beautiful picture. That's a
Yeah,
beautiful picture.
yeah.
That
I'm
is very
keeping that.
nice.
Yeah, I'm keeping that forever because my grandmother and grandfather were in the thick of it. Okay, because I don't know where that
Right.
picture was taken, but I was just thinking she did that at her own personal risk because she probably kind of knew what was going to happen if she, it was going to get bombed or whatever, and all that stuff there. So, but what's your question to me as a 58-year-old woman, widow?
Well, you said that out of the other platforms, you said YouTube is by far the most toxic platform.
Yeah,
YouTube wasn't always the way that it is in 2024. I remember as a young man when YouTube first came out, it was mainly videos, like funny
yeah,
videos, and
yeah,
people doing skits and people doing jokes. It was a lot of laughter and fun, and
yeah.
and and you fast forward to 2024, it
Well,
seems like every platform that you go on, every channel that you go on, there's a kerfuffle, there's a beef, content creators cussing each other's out. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to say a name, but that was a
I
young
watch.
lady, and you may know her name, but that was a young lady in the beef sector who actually was showing her cleavage and her naked body allegedly on YouTube. I didn't see the video. I've been hearing about it.
Yeah.
If it's somebody in a Nothing But the Truth chat room that knows the young lady's name, you could
Um,
put it in the chat room. You could tell me, but it's just a lot going on that
um,
you never
there
seen
was a guy
back
named
in the day. Go ahead.
Jason Meisner who cut off his own father's head and he showed it on YouTube. And it took YouTube 6 hours to take that down. Okay, some guy chopped off his father's head and he showed it on YouTube in a pot. And it was all over the news, because his father was a traitor to this country and all. I didn't see the video, but there are some people who have that video of Jason Meisner, uh who cut off his own father. He shot him and then cut off his head. Okay, and that was the most famous one that I know of that was on you that YouTube was took 6 hours for them to take that video down. Okay, but there are
Right.
some videos that have it. If you go like on Reddit or something like that, they'll have the video. They have a guy showing that he burned himself alive, a couple times. But like I said before, conscious energy is that there's some good stuff on YouTube. There's some Chinese stuff. There's some people who have monkeys for pets. And I be on those channels. I be on Acid Jazz sometimes.
Did you
But
say?
huh?
Did you say there are some people who have monkeys for pets? What do you mean,
They
monkeys for
oh
pets? What do you
man,
mean?
there's one called BB. He wears clothes and it's all like in Vietnam, and they get a lot of views on that. I've seen a lot of those. There's one called Yee Yee. I be on there sometimes, and she wears like suspenders, but she's a girl. But he has not just monkeys. He has cows, ducks, pigs, and stuff like that. There's one called Sin, and I was on there for a while because Sin was missing for about a week until his owner finally found it. But you can't understand their language. You know what I'm saying? And so I be on there sometimes, but I just watch it, and I'd be
Can I
surprised how
can
they
I can I
praise.
can I can I can, can I ask you a respectful question? Do
Yeah,
you drink alcohol? Do you drink alcohol?
no,
Oh, okay, okay. Go ahead. What you were saying? Go ahead.
I used to when I lost my husband, but I don't really drink alcohol that much. I'm not. I'm just saying what I see on the YouTube. And but it's like you since the COVID hit.
So you are a widow. You are
Yeah, I'm
a.
a
You say
widow.
you lost your husband. You are a widow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. What do you stay at in America? What state are you in?
I'm in Jersey.
Oh, okay, New Jersey, East Coast. Okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
Jersey. Yeah.
Samba
Everybody,
Queen in
but
the house. Happy Father's Day, Samba Queen. Thank you so
yeah,
much.
some people
I'm
make
sorry, I didn't
fun of
mean to cut
Jersey.
you off.
Some people make fun of Jersey because I like the flea markets more than malls. I like our theaters. I still love our flea markets. Flea markets usually has good stuff. People make fun of it, but I don't care. I still love the flea markets more than the malls. Because the malls around here are very expensive. But anyway, I like to say people be on YouTube just to be different kinds of people. You don't know who they are behind the avatar. You don't know if they have a gun, a knife, or whatever. But there's some good YouTube stuff for kids, and that's why they have parental guidances for kids on. They have YouTube for kids. But like I said, there's always a preference to what you like and what you don't like. If you don't like the toxic stuff, go on to the other stuff. There's usually some good stuff on YouTube besides just news and stuff. I follow the news sometimes, but I don't like listen to the news. But my favorite stuff is Sirius XM Radio. You listen to all kinds of different kinds of music and podcasts, but I'm not a real good podcaster. But someday I like to have my own radio station on Sirius XM Radio. That's my one goal in life. I have a learning disability, but I don't let that get to me. So, but like I said before, conscious energy people, you're on stage with a whole bunch of people watching you, and you
Again, I
don't know
want
what
to
you're
thank
gonna
Law
do.
Photon for that Cash App donation. Thank you so much, Photon. Go ahead. Finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's like YouTube is like Jerry Springer. You be on stage with a whole different kinds of audiences that you don't know, and you pull out your personal business out on there. And people watch it and get more views doing it than anything they get on regular TV. Yeah. Back in the day
Well,
when I was a
well, I
kid,
want to
they
thank.
had when I was a kid, if your antenna got broke, you put in a hanger. And if your knob got busted out, you get a pair of pliers to turn the knob. Those were the good old days in my time.
Well, I
Hmm.
want to thank you. I want to thank you again for coming up here and just sharing your opinion. And
Hmm.
again, so you say you have a live stream today at
Yeah,
5
bye.
p.m. I'm gonna come
And I
check it out.
usually end my and I usually end my show with Captain Murdoch of Lethal Weapon, and he always says I'm getting too old for this shit, and that's what it is right now.
Well, thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming up for a few minutes. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Conscious Energy. I'll see y'all later. Bye.
All right, take care. All right, I want to thank her for coming up and just fellowshipping with the congregation for a few minutes. So I want to get back right to what I was talking about. This is not going to be a long live stream, but I want to get to all my um, pinpoints. So I want to talk about the hood table for a few minutes. The hood table. Another person that I found in the beef sector has some pretty good, interesting comment. Interesting people in the comment section. I was on a channel the other day, and there's some very interesting content. As far as their perspective on the beef sector and the players that's in it. Okay, I already dropped the link for anybody want to come up. I already dropped the link. Then let me drop the link one more time. Let me drop the link for anybody want to come up one more time. Let me drop the link. Okay, post comment. Let me drop the link one more time. All right. Clipboard. StreamYard. All right, I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up? One second. So I wasn't able to catch um Lemon's live stream the other day. I heard it was pretty interesting. So let's go to
Bluetooth mode.
let's go to Brother Lemon's channel, and I hope he doesn't mind me playing just a few minutes of his commentary because I want y'all to hear. Again, I'm kind of hearing it just now too, but
I am no.
Ness is live right now on his channel. So I want y'all to hear this real quick, and then we're gonna talk about it.
The trip, meet Ness, I didn't never tell her to come and link up with the crew. That never happened. That's why I'm glad my shit is recorded. So when you rewatch this, I want you to be like, okay, Lemmy, you were right. You did not say that.
I'll do it. I'll play it when I go live so we can all react to it, to the parts that I didn't hear. Because I know, I probably missed an important chunk of it, but I do know that, she had put something on her community wall, but it was trolling as far as I know. And again, we can't force anybody not to come to Vegas. If people want to come to Vegas, they definitely can come. It's just we have our own group. That's all.
Exactly. So when she was saying she was going to Vegas and stuff like that, she said, "Oh, I would like to meet certain people." I was like, "Oh, that's cool," but I never said like, "Oh, be around Ness, go be around." I did not tell her to be around none of it. I never included her on none of the stuff we got planned for Vegas. None of that ever happened. Your name wasn't even brought up. They called you. Her and Let's Be Honest was actually talking. They said,
this person called the Nerve is really has some talking about Ness is gonna find a reason to snatch that room. Are you okay? Do you know that I look forward to having the room? Y'all don't even understand. Like, we're going to create content for you bitches. So I think you better shut up and wait.
You snatched my $200.
You better shut up and wait. You better shut up. You better shut up and wait.
So anyway, you ain't gonna act like this.
You better shut up and wait for this content that's coming up. Because do y'all know that I'm the one that offered, like I'm the one who offered the room. Like, I told Lemon, like, you could come and just stay in my room. So, I mean, why y'all doing all that big talking? The only thing is, when I dropped in and I heard Ben saying that, it's like, I'm thinking, okay, so if Lemon is having Ben's and whatever the case is going, maybe like they put it in the chat, maybe Lemon should plan his own thing. Because that's what it was looking like to me. There's certain people that we cannot cross paths with. But, again, these people that we're even bothering our heads with are not even confirmed. They don't even have a reservation. I honestly feel like it's a waste of time even discussing it, because these people more than likely are going to be no shows. I don't think Chat Rep's coming. I don't think AutoZone is going. I think a lot of people are just using it for content. So,
Oh, look at you now calling her AutoZone because I did. Anyway,
whatever.
That's the reason why I would never show up. No, you said it. Girl, you always been learning from me. But anyway, that's the reason why I never wanted to confirm anything. When I saw that bullshit, I already knew what time it was. And ain't nobody gonna put me up in a legal trick bag because
I'm coming right back. Hold on. Let me take care of this show.
What troll? What the hell? What just happened?
Somebody getting blocked on my motherfucking block.
So Ness dropped down to block somebody that was asking her something. I don't know. But yeah, I ain't doing
something behind the chat.
Just Kristen, it's really not. But I feel like every day we get a day closer to Vegas, something spirals out of control.
No, I said that Nerve person. That
yeah, they're a mess. They go around doing. Oh, if they say, can you take them out? Because that person is like Jay Dunn spawn in the chat, just trying to fuck shit up. It's just really annoying. Yeah, and I honestly think that it's. Hold on, I'm putting it back chat.
Just tell me the word, Lemon. Get this person. Oh, somebody got him already. Done.
Yeah,
you out of here,
Yeah. P. But I wanted to play a little bit of that. I hope Lemon don't mind, because I wanted to talk about this Vegas trip that a lot of the people in the beef sector supposed to be meeting up in Las Vegas. I think Brother Shakim Raw supposed to be meeting up in Vegas with Ness and Lemon and some other people in the beef sector. So I hope Lemon don't mind me playing that little short clip from his live stream. I just wanted to let my supporters understand and hear the narrative that I was gonna talk about. But if he want me to, if Lemon asks me to cut the material out, I will cut the material out with no hesitation. And again, I just wanted to play it just to let the family hear, so y'all can understand. So as y'all heard a few minutes ago, there is a big vacation, if you want to call it, when Lemon and Ness and I think Brianna, I don't know if Brianna is also going to this trip, but there are a lot of people in the beef sector meeting up in Las Vegas, and there's talk of people sharing rooms. There's talk of all kinds of situations going on out here in Vegas. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Your brother C not going. Because your brother C is a married man. So I won't be going to Vegas. But it's gonna be interesting to see who's gonna be live streaming from Vegas, what kind of kerfuffles is gonna happen, and so forth. But so let me move right on along to my next subject. I want to talk about Brother Binary Code and MBK and their new friendship, if you want to call it. They've decided to start doing morning shows together. On the weekdays, Brother Binary Code goes live in the morning. He goes live in the morning most weekdays. And he has MBK on there. MBK comes up there and does his thing. And brother, I've been knowing Brother Binary Code, man, for probably, man, I've been knowing Binary for maybe about 3 years. And a lot of y'all don't know this, but Brother Binary used to hang out with a lady named Stargate. A lot of y'all know Stargate from the old Umar sector. Stargate really don't do videos no more. She really don't live stream no more. But Binary Code and Stargate were like this. I mean, they was tight like this. They will always be on the live stream together. But I don't know what kind of kerfuffle happened between Stargate and Binary, because I never see her in the chat rooms no more or doing live streams with Brother Binary. I don't know what happened. But 3 years ago, man, we was all doing Umar Johnson videos. A lot of people call our sector the Umar sector. The Umar sector consists of me, Binary Code, Shakim. You can even say hood conservative to a certain extent. I'm gonna say P, Brother Remix, Pills. Man, shout out to Pills, man. Shout out to Officer Pillsbury. Man, Pills been doing a whole lot of content, man, in the beef sector, man. So he doing this thing. But yeah, man, Pills, Remix. I'm gonna say Anti-Fro Spingalis, Rev G. You could a lot of people don't like that term, but I consider that the even Brother Propane Old Lane to a certain extent. I consider that the so-called Umar sector, if you want to call it that. But when I first started doing Umar content, I met a lot of people in different sectors, man. Much love to D Darrell, man. D Darrell, the Godfather. D Darrell hasn't been live in a long, hasn't done a live stream in a long time. I don't think D Darrell did a live stream in about a good month, probably. I think the brother decided that he was gonna, I guess, not do content anymore. But when I originally started in the Umar sector, I was doing content mainly about FDMG opening, the school, when it's gonna open, and stuff like that. I did a lot of videos that was circled around Umar. I've since deleted all those videos. When I just scrubbed my channel like a year ago and decided to started to do something new and fresh, and focus more on my music than kerfuffles with Brother Umar. So that's how that went down. But I ended up meeting Binary Code in that process. And I've seen the brother have some channels, lose some channels, and get monetized, and just all the things, all the ups and downs that happen with being a YouTube creator. So I've been able to see the brother Binary grow, and now he has this show with he does his morning show with MBK now. And what do I think about MBK? MBK is a funny dude. I like MBK. I like MBK because he does some good content. You know what I'm saying? They was all cool with Shakim at one point. Everybody was cool with each other, and then everybody fell out. How it go? That's just how it go in the sector. But y'all, this ain't gonna be no long live stream. I just want to come up here just for a few minutes, just talk about some of the kerfuffles that's going on in the sector. And again, Brother Lemon, if you watching this video, if you catching the replay, Brother Lemon, if you want me to cut out the material that I play from your live stream, brother, I will cut it out. If you want me to, just let me know, brother, and I respect that, brother, because I always, if I play anybody's content, I want to make sure I got their permission and it's okay with them. Last thing I want to do is step on toes, especially, when playing someone else's content. So you got to respect the content creators. They want you to use or allow you to use their content. All right. Okay. So moving right on along. Now, let's talk about YT cameras for a minute. Talk about YT cameras. Now, YT cameras is a very interesting person in the sector because she does very interesting content. Fat Prime in the house. Peace and love. Hold on, y'all. We got somebody in the back. Let me see who we got. Oh, we got Lord Photon already, y'all. Let me add brother Lord Photon to the channel. Lord Photon, can you hear me, brother?
Loud and clear.
Man, how you doing, brother? Happy Father's Day to you, Lord Photon.
Happy Father's Day to you too. Thank you.
And I want to thank you, brother, for that cash app you sent your brother this Father's Day, and the other cash app that you sent me the other day, man. I really appreciate your support, Lord Photon. But that being said, man, we're gonna jump right down to it, man, because I know when Lord Photon hit the link, he gonna give us a good show. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, brother, and tell us what's on your mind, brother. Go ahead.
Well, first, thank you. I was looking for Samba Queen. Is Samba Queen in the building?
Well, let's Lord Photon, if you don't mind, man, I want to ask a question that some people in the Nothing But the Truth chat room was talking about yesterday on your live stream. I saw a few minutes of it. I was kind of busy, but I didn't have time to catch all your live stream. But we saw the live stream you had with Carrie Ann yesterday, man. It was a very interesting kerfuffle, brother. Do you think Carrie Ann is clout chasing off your name, or what is the, if you don't mind me asking, but brother, what is the infatuation that Carrie Ann has with you, man? It seems like she's willing to risk it all just to be in your presence, brother. Ray Triggs, what's up? Happy Father's Day, Ray Triggs. Can you tell us, brother, is Carrie Ann crazy? Go ahead, brother. I'm muting my mic.
No, Carrie Ann's a beautiful, sane woman. Again, she could get carried away like any of us at any given time, especially at this current state of affairs that we're dealing with. I don't know what I'm talking about, but nah, she cool. I love Carrie. Don't you? I mean, come on, Carrie's a peaceful woman.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lord Photon. PCE in the chat. Show you right, Ray Triggs. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lord Photon, because your brother C ain't gonna be faking the funk, man, or just but I am gonna be cordial. But my opinion of Carrie Ann, she attacked me one time. Well, she's attacked me several times, but mainly I was on brother Ray Triggs' channel, and she attacked me, man, and tried to make me seem like I was some kind of hater of women, and she was blaming me, saying that I was bullying her and I'm responsible for some of the things that happened to her being doxxed and whatnot. And I told Carrie Ann, this is the word I told Carrie Ann. I said, Carrie Ann, look, sweetie. I'm sorry that you lost your job. I'm sorry that it was people on YouTube that dox you. But I don't want you to think that your brother CE had anything to do with that, Lord Photon. I would never dox anybody. I would never call nobody job. I would never try to intentionally have somebody lose their job over some YouTube, videos. Go ahead, Lord Photon. I'm gonna mute my mic. We got somebody in the back. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I don't know if this relates to what you just said, but I mean, I got a receipt. I got some emails and some text messages of QT talking hella shit about.
Give me 1 second, brother Ray Triggs. I'm gonna give you the flow in 1 minute, brother. Mute your mic for me,
sir.
Ray.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now go ahead, Lord Photon. What you were saying, brother?
Oh, I believe he.
Dang, man, Lord
I believe
Photon
he
left.
Damn.
Dang, man, I was trying to.
What a kerfuffle.
Well, he left, man. I mean, maybe he fell down accidentally, but Lord
Yeah,
Photon,
he'll be back
come
soon
back
as
up,
I
brother.
leave. It's all good. It's all good.
But
I had
go
that
ahead,
effect
bro,
on
man. What's up, brother Ray Triggs? It's so good to see you, brother. How you doing, brother?
I got a kerfuffle that came my way the other day, dog. I said, not CE, not my brother CE. Somebody told me you that wasn't your birthday.
Who told you it wasn't my birthday?
Damn, who said it? It was a few people in the chat saying, nah, CE got you, Triggs. That ain't even his real birthday. His birthday in October.
Triggs, you've been watching my channel for a long time. I have a birthday bash every June 13th. Every June 13th. So come on, Ray. 13th. Do you really think it wasn't my birthday? Come on, man. I mean, this ain't the first time. If you've been watching my channel the last 4 years, I've had a birthday bash every June 13th.
Oh, you know what? See, all I gotta do, because I Cash App you every birthday too, so it's right there. The receipts is right there.
Yeah,
it will have the same
now,
day.
Ray.
You right. You right.
Got people. Ray, you got people in the sector, man. You got people in the beef sector, man, that just they want to find any little thing they can to make it seem like your brother C is a bad guy. I'm taking advantage. I'm lying. I'm stealing. I'm scamming. They want to find any opportunity to chastise your brother Conscious Energy, Ray. You know, Slewfoot Slim, salute. You know, go ahead, brother.
Right.
I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
You absolutely right. That's why I always had your back when they start that mess, man. I'm like, man, I support CE. I've been supporting CE. I will continue to support CE, man. But that's all I came up here for. My conversation wasn't as important as your conversation with the Lord Photon. So I'm gonna drop back down so his bitch ass can come back up here.
Before you go, bro,
what's up, man?
I want to ask you a quick question before you go, man, because you've been in our sector a long time. I apologize, I hear echo. But
all right.
You are familiar with the beef sector, man. I mean, was you watching the live stream when brother Pillsbury came on Lemon's channel the other day, and he was going back and forth with some lady. I forget the name of the lady, but apparently Pills is dating or trying to date a woman in the beef sector, man. But I mean, what's your opinion about Lemon and brother Pills? Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I don't know who. I might have saw a clip of it because Lemon be going live so much. So I don't know if we talking about the same show. So I think he went back and forth with Rex. I think that's who you're talking about. An older guy, sounded kind of drunk, maybe. But yeah, I ain't got nothing to say about that. Rex is Rex. Rex been that way for years. So I ain't got nothing to say about that little kerfuffle. That's normal behavior over there with them. But that's all I got.
You are familiar with Brianna from the beef sector, right?
Yeah.
You know, Brett, let me get your honest opinion about this, man, because I've been talking about this for a week or two now. Of course, Brianna hosted the rap battle with me and Shakim Raw. She was paid an exorbitant amount of money. I wasn't paid. I didn't get any money for the ticket sales. Do you think Shakim Raw, because keep in mind, Shakim told the whole sector that he sold out of tickets and he made over $1,000. Do you think Brother Shot Kim should have maybe gave me 25, maybe 35% of the ticket sales? Do you think I deserve any of that money from the ticket sales, Brother Ray?
I do think you deserve a percentage of the ticket sales, but you also got to negotiate that before the show starts. So once that nigga is done, it's done. And also, see, you got to remember that nigga gonna say whatever the hell he want for for some attention after the show is over. So we can't take his word that he made $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how he is. You know the sector better than anything. It's a hustle to get some more money out of that beef sector. You know what I'm saying? It could be. I'm not saying he lying, but but you got to negotiate that. CE. You got to negotiate.
And Brother Ray, the reason why I brought it up, after the show, Brianna said that she wanted me to send her. She thought she deserved a cash app. I sent Brianna like $7 on the cash app, right?
All right.
I sent Brianna $7. Hold on, let me drop the link one more time. Hold on, Ray. Let me drop the link. Somebody trying to come up. Let me drop this link real quick. Hold on, real quick, because I'm doing this on my Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I just dropped the link if you want to come up, and just put that in the back chat. But I sent Brianna $7 on the Cash App. Just being nice, out of the kindness of my heart, Ray. And I was chastised in the beef sector, Brother Ray. I was vilified in the beef sector. They called me every name in the book. And Brianna didn't even send me a special Cash App emoji, Ray Triggs. But he said that the $7 I sent her was disrespectful. So I want to ask you, Brother Ray, because you're going to tell me the truthers, just like my go-toopers I used to have. Was I disrespectful sending Brianna $7? Go ahead, brother. I'm going to mute my mic.
Now, see, I can't answer that because I wasn't there at the show, so I don't know, if she asked you for a specific amount, like why was it $7? But anybody sending me money, I never take that as disrespectful. But I don't know. I gotta see what happened for that to happen. But I did enjoy it, CE. Like I'm making $7 bets in honor of you now. So you gotta take it in stride, dog. You know how it is. It's funny though. It's content.
Well, Brother Ray, man, I just appreciate, man, you coming up here for a few minutes and fellowshipping with the congregation, brother. We always enjoy. Well, man, before you get out of here, man, you got a live stream coming up. Could you tell the family? Can we be looking out for you? What you got coming up this week? Go ahead, brother.
I'll be doing a show tomorrow night at 7:30. Another sector show. So
already, man. So yeah, man. Y'all check out my brother Ray Triggs. He got a show tomorrow at 7:30. Man, y'all subscribe to Brother Ray Triggs.
Okay, see. Well, hey, happy Father's Day to you, sir. I apologize for interrupting your show. I wasn't. I don't have a problem with Photon. I was just going to stay in the back and wait my turn and talk to you, sir.
Man, Lord Photon, come back up, man. I mean, because I know you and Lord Photon had a kerfuffle a little while ago. I thought y'all squashed it, man, but
yeah, we did squash it. Rest in peace. But I'm gonna drop down and hopefully he'll come back up. Okay. He dead to me, I'm dead to him. I get it. But yeah, I'll drop down. But happy Father's Day. See, I'll talk to you later, man.
Happy Father's Day, brother.
All right, man.
Take care, brother. All right. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother Ray Triggs came up for a few minutes, man, and just come fellowship with the congregation, man. Anybody that's want to come up and, what I'm saying, just tell you how you feel, come on up, man. The link right there in the Nothing But the Truth chat room. But yeah, man, I just appreciate Brother Ray Triggs just coming up here for a few minutes, man, and just telling us like it is. Hold on, y'all. We got somebody else in the back. Lord Photon. We got Lord Photon back. Hold on. Add the brother to the stage. Can you hear me, Lord Photon? Can you hear me, brother?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, man. I'm gonna mute my mic, man. Tell it was on your mind. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering if Samba Queen was in the building. I don't read the chat. So I mean, can you tell me, is she in the building? Because I mean, I'm kind of preoccupied with my hands. I don't read chat. I can't read the chat.
All right, brother. Well, man, you know, Law Photon, man, you are a very interesting person, man. I have been watching your other channel that you have. I've noticed, man, that you have almost almost a half a million subscribers on your big channel, man. Congratulations, man. And can you give me some advice, man, so I can get 100,000 subscribers, man? I mean, can you give me some advice? Go ahead, brother.
Well, I would say the first thing to do is don't stalk people on YouTube, especially YouTube gurus like myself. I mean, do your funerals, do your laugh, your haha kikis, but I mean, I don't see these people. And if you're gonna be a YouTube guru to get the type of subscribers or the type of money I'm getting so that you can send it off to your friends and your people, well then don't be a stalker, you know. Stay out the beef.
And when you say, brother, stay out the beef, could you elaborate on like staying out the beef? I mean, is it maybe certain content creators maybe I should stay away from? I mean, do you think I should be moving different? Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Nah, do you? I don't have all the answers. Me personally, you asked me personally what I would suggest, you know, and I don't think you're doing this, so I'm not even targeting you. I'm just speaking general. Just do you. Do what you like. If you like stalking, hey, do you. But I'm just saying, real people don't do that. If you're gonna be a YouTube personality and you trying to, or unless you just a lame and a cornball and you're just looking for clout. I'm not here for the clout. That's why I'm not in the beef. Respectfully, it's all love. I mean, it's all love. I was looking for Samba Queen. I ain't
What
think
do
about
you
these
think?
people.
You know, Law Photon, I can ask you an honest question about this because I don't think it affected you, but I think you may have an honest opinion about Brotherhood Conservative channel being demonetized. Now, I know a few months ago, Hoodie said some very derogatory things towards you and me. And I think you blocked him out of your chat room, if I'm not mistaken, for all the different kerfuffles that happened. But what do you think about Hood Conservative losing his his monetization on his channel? And do you think it was rightfully deserved? Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Well, if he was breaking policy, I do think it was rightfully deserved. You see, a lot of these people, they just don't know what they're doing. They winging it, and they fans of music, and they're willing to jeopardize money on account of them being fans. And they don't read policies, or they think they could just do what they want willy-nilly, and they're not going to be reprimanded or chastised or demonetized on account of it. That's why I'm at a point now. It's like I pray for these people, and whatever happens is going to happen. I hope he can get monetized again. I'm not here to disrespect him or any of them. Let them do with them. I really don't got time for these weirdos and these goofballs. I'm not here to stalk men. I'm not here to stalk women. I wanted to talk about Samba Queen. Salute to Hood or whoever that's trying to make $1 out of 15 cents or whatever they doing. Me, I don't need to do all the goofy games just to get demonetized or just to get some clout, editing, jumping on people's pants. It's just lame to me. It ain't making me no money. And I don't need friends.
Well, Law Photon, if you don't mind, brother, because I want to finish our conversation, but if you don't mind, let me ask Mikey what's on his mind for 1 second, if you don't mind, and then I'm gonna give the floor right back to you, Lord Photon. Mikey, what's on your mind, Mikey? Go ahead, brother. Unmute your mic.
Nah, I do agree with Photon. You feel me? He's good. That's my guy.
Right.
I do
engage
agree.
with these goofies. I mean, I see you had that goofy on the panel, and I say goofy respectfully, not you, Mikey.
Oh.
But I mean, I'm not here to be goofy with men and be arguing with them and just, oh, now I got to do a live stream and talk about them. Oh, they dead. Rest in peace. Like, come on, man. I got time for these weirdos, dog. Respectfully.
Damn.
Respectfully.
Now I do agree with you, Photon. Like my man Hoodie, aka Booty Hootie. That's a new word for Mr. Hootie Booty. You know,
Woo!
he wants to be Mr. Call the Shots, all this
Speak
fuck
on it.
all this fuck shit. Like, you know what I mean? He that nigga. Like, yo, he mad cause he was like, oh, might be panel camping. Man, I've been in this sector for how long? So all that panel camping, kick that shit could kick rocks. For all I care, I don't need to hit nobody's panel no more. Cause at this point,
Facts. Facts. And
you
nor does Poetic Flacco, and his stock is way up. He don't need no beef. He don't need to be in the sector to get his stock way up. You see these goofy guys. No, actually, the goofy guys, they stepping up. Even TC the Ghost, he got a. Let's talk about that. He got a cartoon show. But there's one goofy guy that's still left, that's still trying to measure who's this and who's that. The sector been done. If you in the sector, you nut hugging the beef. Period. I'm in the Flacco sector. Our stocks are up. Shout out to DJ Red Pill. He had a 1 million viewed music video a couple months ago. The good guys is doing good. D Darrell, he just opening up a new clinic. D Darrell's doing good. Shout out to the good guys. They stock is really up. I don't know about these other questionable men that be all dick riding these other questionable men. I don't got time for these weirdos. Real talk. Let they stock go all
let me
the
say
way
this.
up.
Let me say this, Photon. Hoodie's an ass kisser. Off the rip. You could tell. You know what I mean? You could tell off the rip. That man is an ass kisser. I want to make sure he's hearing this. And I want to make sure the sector's hearing this. You feel me? I don't got, Hoodie. It's a funny ass nigga. You feel me? And whoever's a funny ass nigga too.
You know what you
Respectfully.
got to do to get your stock up, Mikey? You got to go over there to Ness and Breeze panel and sit there for hours on end and kiss their ass. Real talk. And put them in your titles every day. That's how you get your stock up.
I don't
days.
mind doing that. You know, I was thinking about doing that. I was, truthfully, because I was like, look, I'm gonna keep it real. Motherfuckers act like when you ask for something, motherfuckers act like it's begging. It's not begging. Everybody here is on YouTube to make money. Make that make sense. You feel me?
And I gotta say this, CE. It's a damn shame, CE. Even you. How come you don't talk about AAS no more? How come you don't talk about Keeper, Josephine, Dr. Nikki? How come every single day now you want to talk about Ness? You want to talk about
Well, let me answer that question, Lord Photon. Let me answer that question if you don't mind, brother. Mute your mic real quick. Lord Photon. Everybody, now I'm gonna give you back the floor. I want to answer that question about what he asked me about anti-Afro Spengali. The reason why I don't make videos about anti-Afro or Miss T Pre or breaking the culture of silence, any of these figures that you just talked about, is honestly, I don't really think that people are interested in my opinion of those people when they already have their own opinion. I can do 100 live streams, Lord Photon, about anti-Afro Spengalis. And at the end of the day, people are gonna rock with her or they not gonna rock with her. So we're long past the point of my opinion, being any kind of, I don't really think the sector wants to hear my opinion of what I think about anti-Afro Spengalis. I think the energy and the new narratives, people mostly want to hear about what's going on with Ness, what's going on with Lemon and Binary Code. And that's kind of where we at. I mean, do you disagree with that, Lord Photon? I'm going to mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
I just want to know, CE, thank you for having me. I want to know, why don't you try to raise the stock prices up on all the women in your sector. Shouldn't that be something that you should be doing as the future president, or either the future king of the sector? Shouldn't you be raising the stock prices of your own, I would say cattle, but that would be disrespectful.
But Photon,
Well,
I'm gonna tell
Mikey,
you.
yeah, I'm gonna give you the flow, Mikey. Anti-Fro Spingalis, we got Anti-Fro in the house. CE, you never did videos on me. Yeah, I've never done I've never done a negative video about Anti-Fro Spingalis, only because she's never done me any wrong. I mean, she's only helped me. She has supported my channel over the years. When I was going, some Lord Photon, when I was going through the whole kerfuffle with eyes and the whole 820 fiasco, it was only a few people who rock with me and helped me get past that dark part in my YouTube career. You was one of those people. Anti-Afro was one of those people, and a lot of folks who are in the AFW, even Rev G to a certain extent. So it's no way that I could ever turn my back, or it's no way that I will ever put out any negative content to people who have done nothing but try to help me, Lord Photon. You do understand that it's like you, Lord Photon. You have said some crazy things towards me, but brother, I would never want anything bad to be happen to you, and I won't do a negative video about you, Lord Photon, even though you may have enemies in certain camps who don't like you, but your brother CE would never turn his back on you. I would never chastise you because you have done a whole lot for my career, Lord Photon, that I appreciate. So at the same time, I'm going to be loyal to those who are loyal to me, Lord Photon. I'm going to mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Okay, I appreciate those kind words. When I was saying, why don't you raise the stock of your quote unquote cattle? And I'm saying that just on some trolling stuff, but on the people that you genuinely got to know or got a chance to get familiar with first, which is the people in your sector. Now, I'm not saying you just make some content that's throwing those people, your comrades, in negative light. For example, AAS, I think, made some content. She's making content. Even like a Josephine, I think she'd be making content on her community wall. And what do? You turn your back on their content. You could just even talk about it. You could be like, yo, what do y'all think about yada, yada? I'm not telling you how to run your channel and whatnot, because you're going to bring people up on, you're going to talk about, and I see the stock is real high with that Ness and Bree and Lemon stuff. And that's why all the majority of the sector allegedly is moving on over there. And you got one of the last goofy guys left checking who's got the highest stock and all this goofy shit. And I'm just wondering, like, dang, the reason why all of those so-called people that got stock up there so high is because they turned their backs on our women. All right? And when and the women turn their backs on us. And you need to be the one to change that. Talk about these women's content. Talk about their community walls. Talk about their days. Try to get them on your panel so you could just try to get more insight. Who is this Tanya woman? Who is this Tanya Hicks woman? Last I heard about Tanya Hicks, she was on Remix's channel showing her cleavage. So what are we talking about?
Well, Lord Photon, you said something interesting that I caught about the community wall, and I want to answer that, but I want to allow Mikey to, because Mikey has been very quiet and respectful. So, Mikey, what's on your mind, brother? Then I'm going to answer Lord Photon question and give him back the floor. Go ahead, Mikey.
Nah, but like I said, you got people in this. Oh shit, my fault. Something just happened right here. God damn. But like I said, you got some people here, just like ass kissing. Straight off the bat. You got people here doing the most and all this, But Photon. Let me ask you something, Photon. It's a hard question. So I'm about to get monetized, right?
Okay.
And they said, what did they say? They said something that I got the email for, for me to get monetized, whatever. So there was like, yo, they might send me a check. What you think about that?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. What I do want to know, I want to know, what are you getting eyes for 820?
Because
Have you thought about that? Have you thought about that?
But look, YouTube is gonna send me a check, right? It's a decent check. I'll take it.
A check for what? What you getting a check for?
For the views.
Oh, okay.
I can't say how much, but it's enough for me to get my own crib.
Wait, run that back. So wait, off of the views, off of your content, I'm gonna have to check your channel. Real talk.
Yes.
So you getting it like that?
Yes.
Salute.
Hey, I read the thing.
You read the policy, so you ain't gonna be like hood conservative and them just be doing whatever you want to do willy-nilly and think you're not gonna get no repercussions.
Yes.
You following the guidelines.
Yes. It's enough to the point I could get a car if I want to.
A Lambo?
Sort of. That's why I say, man, you know what? I love this sector. That's why I say everything I'm getting back is from the sector not showing me love.
Wow. So you got a vendetta.
So whatever I'm getting back, YouTube is blessing me from the people who's not showing me love. And tenfold. Make that make sense, my brother.
No, I want to make this make sense. You said that you got a check coming and it's enough for you to buy a house.
Yes. Or a car.
Make that make sense.
Or a car if I want to. Whew, it's fucking hot.
Hey, excuse me, Mikey, if you don't mind me asking, I think some of the people in the Nothing But the Truth chat room, brother, are you walking somewhere, brother? Are you on your way to a store? Where are you walking to, Mikey?
I'm on my way to church.
Oh, you're going to church?
Yeah, I always go to church every Sunday. I try to, try to show God some love.
Okay,
I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
CE, can you go back to addressing my point of stating of why you turn your back on the women of the sector because their stock prices wasn't as high as they used to be, or is it because you're a married man? Because who is this Tanya woman?
When you say I turned my back, go ahead, brother.
Yes, you turned your back, and now you got these new women, including Tanya. Now Tanya want to bring you to her sector. She want to take you away from the beef, and the beef took you away from our sector. What's next? And then you all over there, the Dragon Ball sector. I mean, dang, you gotta pick one.
Well, Lord Photon, when you say I turned my back, yeah, man. I mean, look, man, I turned my back to the kerfuffles. I turned my back on just putting my energy on people who don't want to see nothing good happen. So yeah, I did turn my back
on a woman like Brother Dippin turned his back on you. Why are you gonna treat the sector like Brother Dippin?
You know something, man. I want to say this to Brother Dip In, man. I haven't seen Brother Dip In a few years, man. But Brother Dip In, if you still out there somewhere in the YouTube universe, brother, You can always come home, brother Dip In. Your moderator stick is still waiting on you, brother Dip In. Wherever you at,
Woo!
brother Dip In, you can
Go
still
Diddy.
you can still come back to the channel, man. We love you, brother Dip In. We'll never forget
Yeah. What
the
happened to
blessings
Brother
and all those
Dippin', man?
beautiful,
What?
beautiful donations. We'll never forget, brother Dip In. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute my mic. But Lord Photon, look here, man. We've been doing this for a couple years now, brother. And it seems to me I see the writing on the wall. I think Mikey sees the writing on the wall. I think Lord Photon, you got enough ingenuity and foresight to see the writing that's already on the wall. The sector is never going back to the way it used to be. It had already got long past that, man. And I think we have to adapt. We have to adapt to where the sector is today in order for our channels to survive. So some may call it clout chasing, some may call it engaging in beef. But respectfully, Lord Photon, you may differ with this. You may have a difference of opinion. But I think the sector has changed, and I don't see the sector going back to what it used to be. Go ahead, brother. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you being the king, you being the president, you have to uplift these women. And I don't think you've ever really gotten into real kerfuffles with these women outside of eyes when I think about it. Um,
Mm.
I think there needs to be some healing, and you can do it. You can resurrect these women's content, these channels. First, let's talk about eyes. What are you getting her for 820? How come you don't talk about that? We have a big holiday coming up as a sector. And what do you want to do? You want to start replaying Lemon. And I love what you, I love you,
Well, let's
CEO
be
Diddy.
honest, Lord Photon, because you brought it up, brother. So let me be honest. Let's talk about eyes and what happened. Why I don't bring it up? I think Eyes made a mistake when she allowed Duke Farrow. And this ain't no shot at Duke Farrow. I'm not disrespecting the brother. Duke
Right.
Farrow's a part of the Mo 3 sector, and respect to that brother and what he doing, respect. But I think when Eyes allowed Duke Farrow to take over her channel, and Eyes merged her brand with Duke Farrow. Cause remember, she had the whole Eyes on Farrow
Mm-hmm.
logo on her channel. And I think when Eyes merged with Duke Farrow, I think she made a mistake. I don't think it was a calculated mistake that she made. I think it was very detrimental not only to her own credibility, but it was detrimental to her channel. And as you see, her channel is stagnant. And see, what Oz was hoping was that Duke Farrow was going to bring her enough attention and subscribers so she can monetize her channel. And her plan was excellently executed from her
Mm-hmm.
perspective. But I think what Eyes went wrong, she didn't do a lot of research on Duke Farrow. So the content that she was doing on her channel with the brother, she couldn't monetize it. Because guess why? The content was being used on Duke Farrow's other channels. So all that material, all those live streams, all those crazy kerfuffles, and the brother falling asleep on camera, all kinds of just craziness. I don't think Eyes was expecting all that to happen. I thought that she was gonna really get monetized and her channel was gonna blow up with this Mo 3 content. And I think it was a bad miscalculation because look, Eyes on Pharaoh is gone. Duke Farrow then washed his hands of Eyes. But guess what? Eyes will be forever linked to Duke Farrow and his brand. She can rename her channel. She can do another YouTube channel. She can do 1,000 live streams talking about me. But let's be honest, when people think about Eyes, they think about Duke Farrow. And unfortunately, that's going to be a legacy that she has to live with the rest of her YouTube career. Go ahead, brother. I'm going to mute my mic. Go ahead, Lord Photon.
Okay, that's a good point. I never thought of it like that. So you're saying that she's typecast on account of Duke. and she's never gonna be able to get out of this place. I mean, she was able to get a lot of subscribers on a kind of clout chasing in the Mo3 sector. Wouldn't you say? Why do you think she decided to? Is it because they got into a kerfuffle? I mean, so she ran out of the whole sector because she isn't the first lady of the Mo3 sector, or she isn't Duke Farrell's boo anymore. I mean, why does she do all of that work, sat around and listened to all that Mo stuff, and she got all her subs up? I would say that she kind of used the Mo3 sector. What say you? Did she use them to get her clout up, and it just didn't work for her? And now she's trying to do some other things. I mean, I don't know what's going on, what's she doing, but I mean, salute to her. I mean, she was able to get her subscribers up, and I think she's doing booty plant videos now. I think I ran across a video where she was showing her ass cheeks and talking about how to get a big ass and whatnot with cellulite. You think she's trying to get cellulite from raw beef?
Well, I'm gonna answer that question in 1 second, but I want to be respectful to Mikey. He's being kind of quiet. Mikey, do you want to elaborate on anything that was just said, brother, before I answer Lord Photon's question? Go ahead, Mikey.
Oz is cool. She's cool, but I feel like she's a little clout chaser to a certain extent. She's cool. You know what I mean? She's a little clout chaser, but everything worked out. But to tell you the truth, she didn't really need Duke Farrell. She didn't really need him. She did not really need him. She could have done that shit on her own. You know what I mean? Just like I want to throw this out there, right? Shout out to Pills. And shout out to Brooke or whatever, Hey, I'm not gonna be an idiot and mess with a married woman to the point her husband's coming up on the panel and the other dude's coming up on the panel doing all this fuck shit. You feel me? I don't got no time for that shit.
Yo, Mikey.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Did you see what Brooke? I seen what Brooke looked like. Brooke is fine.
No. She is.
I'll let you continue, but she fine. What you think about her?
No. She is. But you know what? I don't got time to mess with a married woman. You know what I mean? To the point, her husband is online, and then next thing you know, you got the other friend coming up doing all this extra shit. You know what I mean? I would have told the other dude, look, if you don't got no investment in the situation, mind your motherfucking business and keep it pushing. You feel me? That's just my opinion. But Pills and Brooke, I would have told Pills, man, leave that alone. Don't pursue that. Because you interfering into something that you could never get yourself out of. I don't know. Maybe he could get himself out of it. I don't know. But, I don't got time for that, all that lovey-dovey shit. You know what I mean?
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Because I really don't think you're in a position, but what do I know? But I don't think you're in a good position to give relationship advice. I mean, what's next? Are you going to start a life solution, a life solutions channel? Are you going to be giving relationship coaching?
But look, DNA, you can see the bullshit that's on the play.
Because last relationship you was in,
you feel me?
Go ahead.
You can see that bullshit. When you can see that bullshit, motherfuckers look like fools on the internet arguing. You feel me? And all this fuck shit. I'm gonna come see you. All this dumb shit. You feel me? All that dumb shit. Yes, I was in a crazy kerfuffle relationship. Yes, Photon. Yes, but I never. It never amounted to that situation where my shorty husband. You know what I mean? I never had time for that. I dubbed that, left that. That's it. You know what I mean? It was, don't got time for that extra bullshit.
So let me ask you something, CE, because you brought up this is a new era. You're not really turning your back. This is just how things are going now, transitioning. So what comes of it? Because I
Mute your
think
mic, mute your mic, Mikey. Mute your mic, Mikey.
you said that you gave, I think it was Ness $7, right? And she was just riffing on you on account of that. Where do you stand in the beef sector right now? Are you still relevant in the beef sector or not? Is that why? Like, what's going on?
Well, some Lord Photon, man, man, there's a passage in the Bible, and a lot of people, they try to downplay what I'm saying, but there's a passage in the Bible, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Timothy chapter 5, verse 2. One day Satan was walking with the angels of God, and God said to Satan, "Which cometh thou?" And Satan said, "I come from the earth, walking up and down, through and fro, seeking whom I may devour." And God said to Satan, "Have you considered my servant Job? For there are none like him on the land." And Satan, being a very malicious thinking person, said these words: "Is it because of that protective hedge you have around him that he has not cursed you? But remove that hedge, and he will surely curse you to your face." There was a time when Jesus was brought before Caesar Papias, the governor of Jerusalem. And Papias said to the crowd, "I see no fault in Jesus. Why did y'all bring him before me?" They say he's being accused of blasphemy. And so what did the Roman governor do? He got a bowl of water. He put his hands in the water and he washed his hands. And he put his hands up to the crowd and said, "This man's blood is not on my hands." And so what they do, he brought out Barabbas. And Barabbas was a snake, a low down, vicious thief that was abusing children. And look at the wisdom of the Roman governor, because he didn't want the people to uprise against him. He said, what's up, Jerem on the board? Happy Father's Day, Jerem on the board. He said, "I got Jesus right here and I got Barabbas. I'm going to let one of them go free. Who y'all want to go free?" And Lord Photon, when I tell you, them demons, they said, "Let Barabbas go. Let Barabbas go." And look at the face of Jesus being perturbed. And they let him go. And so the question is this, Lord Photon: am I wrong for having my own opinion? Am I wrong for defending myself? Am I wrong?
Nah, no, you're not.
Go
no,
ahead,
you're not.
brother. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
No, you're not. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You definitely ain't wrong. Just it's the same way with me. I'm not wrong for saying to everybody in the sector, "Hey man, come show us some love." I'm not wrong for that. But people act like I'm wrong for that. You feel me? And people act like, you wrong for asking. Or this and that and the third. It's just like you, CE. When you drop your cash app on Bree's channel in the back, she was over here bitching and whining and all this and all that. But then in the meanwhile, she over here begging. So she over here.
What you mean?
You know what I mean? She over here saying, "Oh, all this shit, yeah, shut your fat ass up." I don't want to be disrespectful, but shut your fat ass up and go eat some burgers. Or go lose some more weight for I don't know. You feel me?
Go
I
ahead,
don't
Lord
want
Photon. Let's let Lord Photon say what's on his mind, Mikey. Let's mute
Yeah,
our
yeah,
mic real
yeah,
quick. Go ahead,
yeah.
Lord Photon.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I want to know
What's
when it
up,
comes.
Ness? Peace and love. We got Ness in the house. Ness, if you want to hit the link, come on up. We would love to talk about the kerfuffle you had on your channel yesterday, Ness. But go ahead, Lord Photon. You got the flow, man. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I want to know, and I think that was one of the narratives in our sector that people had on you, Conscious Energy, was this narrative that you're an opportunist. And I think their issue with the beefs with as far as the issue in the beef sector when it comes to you is the frequency of you begging, and I'm going to say that word lightly, or just you showing your cash app or talking about your products and whatnot. And so my
Now, Lord
question to
Photon,
you
when you
is,
say I'm an opportunist,
I didn't say that.
I just want to elaborate. I'm getting flow. When you say that I'm an when you say I'm an opportunist, what could you give us the definition of what you mean opportunist? Do you mean like I hit people's links that are popular?
You always in the
Go ahead,
videos,
bro.
you always dance, you all up in the videos, you dancing all in the chats, that's an opportunist. And I'm not saying you do that, but it seems like when it comes to what do they call y'all, the Umar boys over there, when it comes to how long do y'all think y'all's time is going to be over there? Do you think it's limited? Are y'all just a seasonal? Are y'all temporary guests? Y'all just temp. Y'all just working seasonal shifts, and then they're gonna push y'all to the side and get back to the real business. Because last I heard, none of you oops, let me calm down. None of y'all are going to Las Vegas.
Photon, hold on. I want to say this, man. Shout out to Binary, tell Binary I want my Chinese food. Tell his wife to make my Chinese food. I'ma fuck with that nigga so hard, he ain't gonna like me no more.
Is that why you mad? Because you can't get in the orgy because you loyal to your wife and you're loyal to AAS in the sector, allegedly. Shout out to Ness and Bree. You allegedly so loyal, but yet you can't dig all deep down into your man purse, and so you could buy a Spirit airline ticket so you could get your ass down into Vegas and get in on the menage a trois with Lemon and them. Speak on it.
Well, Lord Photon, first off, me being a married man, I have no interest in any kind of menage a trois. I have no interest in no kind of swinging parties. I'm married to my wife, and that's what I do. But your brother C ain't going to Las Vegas with Ness and with Lemon because Shakim. Look, when I heard that Shakim was coming to the Vegas trip, that let me know I'm not going because I'm not trying to be videotaped or involved in any kind of kerfuffles that got to do with whatever these people are meeting or congregating to do in Las Vegas. No, if they not meeting at the Lord's house at church, if they not meeting at McDonald's to get a quarter pounder, I'm not interested, Lord Photon.
Speak on it. So
I'm gonna leave my mic. Go ahead, bro.
What do you think they're gonna do in their hotel rooms as a collective when it comes to making content and whatnot? Are they gonna buy some air mattresses? Are they gonna buy some forks and get lit?
It's gonna be a freak off. It's gonna be a freak off. You know, and you got this bitch ass nigga Shakim begging.
No diddy.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. You got this bitch ass nigga Shakim begging people, oh, I need somebody to pay my ticket to get over there. Man, shut your bitch ass up. So, I mean, that's a fuck boy nigga there. I mean, shout out to him, but that's a fuck boy.
So wait a minute. So is Green Curtain gonna be hitting Ness from the back? Is that what you're saying? Mikey, speak on it.
Allegedly, yes. I'm gonna
so he's gonna make that content that he could never make in the sector with Dr. Nikki. Is that what you're saying? That Ness is gonna do things with him that Dr. Nikki can only dream about.
Ooh, yes, sir. Man, I don't know.
Hold up, y'all. We got Ness in the room. Lord Photon, mute your mic for me for 1 second. I'm giving you the floor in 1 second, brother. I want to acknowledge the lady that just came in. Hey, Ness, how you doing? So good to see you.
Yeah, I was good to see you. You can hear me?
Yeah, Lord Photon, put your mic there. Thank you, Lord Photon. How you doing, Ness? So good to see you. I'm pretty sure you've been watching from the clouds. Tell us what's on your mind. I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I clicked the link because one, you asked me to, and two, I was just listening to the commentary that y'all was giving. That's all. I don't really have anything. I just clicked the link because you asked me to.
Well, you can speak on this kerfuffle. What's going on, Vichy? Peace and love to Vichy. Mahogany, what's up, Mahogany? You can talk about the kerfuffle that happened on your channel the other day. I see you had a live stream, and again, I don't know, all the different players, but could you speak on just what's the current temperature in the beef sector, and should Lord Photon, should Mikey, should me, what do we need to watch out for in the beef sector so we don't get into any kerfuffles? Go ahead.
You said what to watch out for in the beef sector. I don't even think that there's an answer to that. As far as, do I have an echo? Is that me? Okay, I don't think that there's anything to actually. I wouldn't be the one to answer that question. I could just tell you on my platform what to watch out for, and that's just talking shit about me behind my back. Everybody in the beef sector has their own platforms, and with those platforms comes their own set of rules. So I can't really tell you as a collective like what to look out for.
Now, let me say this, Ness.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you think about your boy interfering the beef sector right here?
My boy, Conscious Energy?
No, me. I'm talking about me.
Who is speaking right now, Mikey?
Yes.
What do you mean? How do I feel about you? What are you interfering with?
Like, I've been watching from the clouds.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching, you, Lemon, Bree, and other people. I'm a cloud surfer, so I like to watch, and I like to observe, and I like to analyze. So, what you think I should? You think I should interfere or talk to me?
But when you say, hold on one second, let me just fix this real quick. Okay, when you say interfere, what does that mean? Like create content, click a link? What?
Yeah, like just click a link, chop it up with y'all.
Well, aren't you the one that has like that bad reputation? Because you see, some people are going to fake outrage. Listen, I'm not interested in your personal business off of YouTube. That's the thing about me that people either like or dislike about me. I don't got time to fake outrage. This is YouTube. So, you will, you're going to come across certain people that when you go onto the platform, if somebody heard about you, they'll put it in the chat and they'll have all this outrage. No, block you. You got to get out of here. All that other dumb shit. But that's pretty much what you'll deal with if you have like a bad reputation.
No, I don't really have a bad reputation. I'm alright. You know what I mean? I'm okay. I'm okay, dude. Whatever they heard about me, whatever happened, hey, that's long gone. Don't care. Like I always tell people.
Can I just elaborate what I think Mikey is going? He's talking about. Hold on one second, Mikey. There's a situation that happened. Again, I don't want to bring this up with Brianna, but let's be honest. I had a kerfuffle with Brianna, and I think you two ladies had a bit of a kerfuffle the other day. Do you rock with Brianna, and do you think Brianna is a humble person? Do you think Brianna is someone that what is? Could you tell us how we should proceed with Brianna? Because I'm confused. I don't know whether to be nice. I don't know whether to send a cash out because you check out $7. So,
well, we know that you ain't sending. Sending a cash app for you is not an option. Like you gotta force the cash app out of you. So I don't even know why you brought up the cash app like that was an option. But honestly, I can't tell you how to be with that lady. Me and Brianna has been fighting for years. We fight all the time, but I'll be right on her panel. She may be on mine. So it's a little bit different. When it comes to y'all, first of all, y'all straight niggas, which is different for us. We're used to gay men. And then on top of that, all of you guys have very strong personalities, very different and strong personalities. So you need to go with your gut when you want to think about, how to be with Brianna. Because, who am I to tell you? I don't know her. I just know her on YouTube.
Like this is my thing, right, Ness? Whatever happened in my past, I don't really care. And this is why I always tell people, if you're going to do something about what happened in my past, you best yet do something about it. If you're not, shut the fuck up about it. That's just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Hey, Mikey, Mikey, 1 second, brother. Let's let Law Photon. The Law Photon has been very respectful and quiet. Law Photon, do you have any words or you got any questions? Ness, we were just talking about a minute ago. So Ness is on the panel. So Law Photon, do you have anything you want to add to this kerfuffle? Go ahead, Law Photon. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Okay, thank you for letting me get the mic. Yeah, I just want to say, yeah, how you're doing, Ness. I don't know much of you. Hey, I don't know much of you, but I'm hearing there's going to be a big Vegas trip coming up in August, and I'm just wondering, what's the vibe? What's the temperature right now between you and CE? What happened? What would happen if our sector just pulls some money together and buy him a plane ticket to come out there and enjoy the festivities? Would he be invited to your room as well for some content?
So let's be clear. Like the room that I have, we're probably going to be in the room 20% of the time. Like from the hotel that we're in, which has like everything, and then the strip. I mean, the room is not even going to be the bulk of the content. The bulk of the content is going to be the shit that we're actually doing in Vegas. To be quite frank with you, a lot of the room was probably not even going to be live streamed, for other reasons. So if we want to call a spade, I'll say that.
Okay, is there an itinerary? You said this. What's
we're working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're working on it. But the thing is, like, if you were asking if y'all put money together. So the thing is, the person that actually sponsored this trip for me, she has made it so that like we are protected, so that we don't have to like deal with people that we don't want to meet. We have since closed like invites, and we can't tell people they can't come to Vegas. Obviously, if they want to come to Vegas, they most certainly can. But when it comes to like what we have going on, that's pretty much closed. In the event that, let's just say that you guys were actually able to come together to do something, I would have a conversation about Lemon about it, because I don't think, sadly enough, it's the people from our sector that is really the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's the ones that are from our sector that are trying to cause division, chaos, and try to fuck everything up. So it's like, when it comes to the people from our sector, we're weary because they have plans. They have like these plans and all this other shit. But, anything outside of that, I would have to have a conversation with Lemon about.
Are you weary that, because you're letting your addy be all out there to the public? And I know that the beef sector is a very, very large sector. Are you feeling some level of apprehension on account of there may be trolls that may be popping up at the hotel or down at the hotel lobby, or acting on like some paparazzis, just trying to get some clout, trying to get their YouTube subscribers up, riding off of this get together that y'all having? Have y'all thought about that there might be spies at the club or at the restaurant or at the hotel during this get together?
Luckily for us, the sponsor already thought of that, and where she has us, it's going to be impossible for these people to see us. Like, they keep talking about crashing the trip, but they're ignorant to the facts. So it's like, while they keep talking about crashing a trip that they know nothing of, the fact is that if we don't want to be seen, we literally can make it happen, because she paid the money so that we're able to make it happen. I just can't say too much, because if I say too much, they'll probably know what hotel we're in and all that other stuff, because it is 5-star. It is, we are going to be protected, and these people will not even be able to touch us to scratch us. Okay? So I ain't worried about them hoes.
On this note, I want to know what's good with Jay Dunn. She always.
Oh God.
Man, I told you, man. I've been watching Through the Clouds. I've been observing. So I've been like, yo, what's going with this female here, man? Like, what's the problem?
Jay Dunn is just crazy. She's crazy. That is my opinion of Jay Dunn, especially when it comes to me. When it comes to me, she just can't. There's never been a day that goes by without her saying my name. So
I can imagine, man. She's on everybody's panel. Oh God. I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with this chick?
Yeah, but Jay Dunn is a nuisance. That's what she's known for. It's what she's known to do. She does it. So there's that.
That's crazy. That is too real. Oh man, my fault. Yeah, but other than that, I don't mind being up on your panel.
Something real quick.
Ness. If you don't mind me
You
being
know
up in your
some.
panel
Let
one
me
day.
let me.
Of
I want to
course,
ask
yeah. You
something real
could
quick.
come on the link, Mikey. Go ahead, Conscious.
Hold on, brother Mikey. Mute your mic. I want to ask her a question real quick because you said something. Cause Lord Photon asked about everybody's talking about this Vegas trip that's gonna. Could you tell us, because I heard that some people was kicked off of the Vegas trip for behavior unbecoming of a good person. So who all is going to, who is invited to the Vegas trip, and who has been kicked off and why? And who is all in? Could you tell us who is invited
So
to the Vegas trip? Go ahead.
as far as who's invited, the bulk of the people you guys really don't know because they're like subbies or content creators from other sectors. I know that D Durrell is planning on coming. Shakim is still kind of in the air. I'm not sure if Shakim is coming. Me and
Whoa,
Lemon, of
did you say
course.
D Durrell? You said
Yes.
D Durrell is coming to the Vegas trip?
Yeah, he's working on coming. Last I
Okay,
spoke
go
with
ahead.
him, he's getting his stuff set up to come. So, and then Shakim was supposed to be another. And let me see, me and Lemon, obviously, and then we got Brooke, of course, Lolo, Pills. Um, Stefan is coming as well. He's booking his flight this week. So yeah, Stefan is gonna be there, and like that is who I know for sure now. As far as people getting kicked out,
So
Let
what?
me
Ness, wait
let
a
me let
minute,
me let me
because
say
I'm
this.
trying to.
Why your
Hold
voice?
on, Mikey. Hold on 1 second. Let me have my thought. I'm gonna let you talk, Mikey. 1 second,
Yeah, yeah.
because I want to get this out. So you said Stefan,
Mm-hmm.
Shakim Raw, Brother D Durrell, Pillsbury, Officer Pillsbury. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so what's gonna happen? See, this is what I'm afraid of, Ness. I am
Okay.
afraid that I am afraid that the toxicity of YouTube is gonna spill out in this Las Vegas trip, and I tell you what, just those personalities alone. I ain't was adding Lemon and Brianna, but just the personalities that you just said. Oh my God! I'm pretty sure somebody gonna be videotaped. But what's gonna stop a kerfuffle happening in Las Vegas when some of them people that you said have situationships with each other? I mean,
Who are those
speak on it.
people?
I mean, all
Of
the
of
people.
the people I named, who are the ones that have situationships? Did you
Say
hear
that
me?
again.
I said of
You
the
said
people
what?
I named, who has situationships?
Well, definitely, brother D Durrell and Shakim, just them two alone. And if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn brother Stephen doesn't like Shakim's guts, from what I know.
Mm-mm.
So
I don't
just
believe
those
that. They done made
and
up.
then you said Officer Pillsbury, but you said pills, but ain't pills. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to make
No,
no
go ahead. No,
kerfuffle,
because maybe you might be teaching me something. Go ahead.
but those names that you named, I'm just trying to see like. And y'all said y'all sharing motel rooms. Y'all sharing motel rooms.
Motel?
I'm sorry, hotel rooms. Y'all share.
The only
You gonna
persons,
y'all
the only people sharing rooms is me and Lemon.
Okay,
What?
we got Shakim Raw. We got brother Shakim Raw.
Shock him.
Son God. If you don't mind this, just mute the
Hmm.
mic. Just for 1 second,
Okay.
Lord Photon. Let's allow the sun god Ra to come up and tell us what's on his mind. Maybe he can tell us about this Vegas trip. Hey man, Shakim Ness is spilling the tea. She's saying D Durrell coming, Stephen Peel's coming. So Lemon, what's up, Raw? I'm gonna mute my mic. Go ahead, brother.
Well, at this point, I don't really give a fuck who's coming because apparently every reject, every op that I got, every enemy that I got is welcome on this trip. So I've already addressed that and moved on. I don't give a fuck who decides to come because we all know they're not there for her, they're there for me. So anyway, that's number one. Number two, I love how Ness is so active over here. Like she be over here more than she be over at my channel. So I'm just
Are
like,
you kidding me?
definitely.
Conscious energy. When was the last time I've been in your channel? That is not a fair statement because that is so not true. I haven't been here in weeks.
Every time I click this link, you're on this panel.
It must have been a dream.
Sniffing on Ness's booty crumbs.
But that's messed up, Shakim, because that's not true. I support you a lot more than I be supporting Conscious. And yeah, that's not true.
Well, brother Rob,
Conscious, let me just tell Shakim this too. And Shakim, not for nothing, you know, on your show, you got people that I just will not share spaces with, so I refuse to, like, you know. So that's another thing, because I would have clicked your link yesterday. But I mean, yesterday was just a you and Rico bonanza, and I just wasn't here for it. So, yeah. I'm done.
Well, brother Raw. I mean, Law Photon left, but brother Raw, if you could tell us, man, because you say you don't care nothing about this Vegas trips. Oh, he left. Well, I was gonna ask the brother about the Vegas trip, but he left, Ness. But you know, it's just crazy, Ness, because you know, like Ness. Let me give you my honest opinion. What I think you should be watching out for when you go out to Vegas, because you as a sister and a content creator that I like. This is what I think. Look, sister, I want you to keep your eyes open out there in Vegas, and I want you to make sure you keep a pocket knife and some mace in your purse.
I got you.
You don't know, because some of the content creators that you name, you may know these people online, but you don't know how they is in real life off YouTube. So I advise the sister, you keep you some mace, keep you a pocket knife, because you don't know what kind of kerfuffle may pop off out there in Las Vegas, sister. So, and I just want you to take care of yourself, because child, look, yeah, man. So yeah, that's we got two guests in the back, Ness. Let's see who we got. Hold on, Ness. We got two guests in the back. All right, brother Shakim. Let me bring brother Shakim back up. All right, let me bring back up Law Photon.
I got a phone call. My bad. But I was in the middle of responding to what the bullshit that just came out of her mouth. So she said,
"Go ahead, I'm gonna mute my mic."
She said she can't hit my link because she don't want to share certain spaces with certain people. Like, if you don't want to hit my link, just say you don't want to hit my link. I don't need all the extra shit about.
Shakim, I'm not liking what you're doing. If you have an issue, if you really got an issue, make sure you got an issue, because I'm not even in the mood for this bullshit right now. I'm really not. So I support you more. I can, but now you're trying. Okay. I'm not doing this with you.
I got you. You want to talk to me, but you don't want me to respond to you.
No, go ahead and respond. Go ahead and respond, and then I'll be done with it.
Well, that was basically it. If you allow somebody being on my panel to stop you from hitting my link, to me, that's a weak sauce excuse.
I will never hit a link with somebody who put me on a noose. Are you stupid? I will never do it. Deal with it.
Okay. No, that's your right. But I'm saying this is the beef sector, and you got my enemies around you all the time. And
yeah, your enemies who you just... Stefan is not an enemy after you accepted $30 from him to be his friend again. I'm not playing those games with you and Stefan. Miss Thang supports my channel. I enjoy her. She supports it. When she talks shit, you talk shit back. You need to grow up. This is not that. Stop making it seem like I'm harboring your enemies on my channel to do a lynch Shakim when I don't make that happen on my channel. I be having your back, and honestly, I don't even think I should be doing that, because the way you treat me is not right. I'm really getting tired of that bullshit.
All I did was respond to your comment, and you're taking it to a whole...
Yeah, no, because you're coming over here telling me that I don't support you as much as I support Conscious. That was your first lie, because I do support you way more.
Every time I hit this link, you're on the panel, and I'm making...
And that's a lie. Then that means you don't support him at all, because I'm barely on his panel, and even this is the longest I've been on this panel. Since the day I've been coming, since the day I subscribed, this is the longest I've spent on his panel. I'm never on his panel more than 5 minutes.
All right, well, I'm gonna let y'all finish our conversation. I'll leave. Bye.
All right.
I mean, that's interesting. Shakim said that, but I mean, Shakim, let's be honest, man. Every time I'm on Ness channel, she always allows you up on her channel. She allows you to be on there for, hours at a time, saying what you want. Ness supports you, and Ness also, keep in mind, Shakim,
you know what? But Conscious Energy, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much nice. I'm being too nice to people, and I realize people taking that shit for granted. So I'm gonna cut back on that. That's what I'm gonna do, because people ain't gonna keep playing on my top when I do too much for motherfuckers that I don't even need to do in the first place. And we're going to do that right there just like that. Because I'm getting really sick and tired of this bullshit. Helping motherfuckers out and giving me your ass to kiss at the end of it. The fuck?
And Ness took a lot of blows for Shakim in the beat sector. So I mean Shakim, I don't think Ness deserved that, brother.
I definitely didn't deserve it, but don't worry, I know what to do.
That, brother.
I know what to do.
Go ahead.
I ain't even worried about it.
I mean, Shakim, Shakim is back. Shakim, do you want to apologize to Ness, man, for what you just said?
Drop down, bitch. I'm going to stay up here to keep this clout chaser off the panel. Ness, you already know how I feel about you. So if I say one thing and that one thing, if that's all it takes.
Shakim, you did it again. You did it again. I don't know if you have something on your chest that you want to get off. I don't know what it is, because even in the whole situation, like if you have an axe to grind it now. Because like these little things, don't play with me like that. I don't like it. Especially when I know for a fact that I support you. I don't like when you play with me like that.
I never said you didn't support me. So that's not what I said. But either way, if I had an axe to grind with you, as a man, I'm going to always come to you first. So I'm not even mad at you. I didn't drag you. I didn't call you out your name. I didn't say you didn't support me at all. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't get loud with you. So if all it takes is me to say one thing for you to say you want to pull back your support and everything else, then that's between you and Jesus. I can't stop that. But do you want me to be fair?
Now, I didn't say that either. What I'm saying is you're being stupid clicking a link to come and ask me a question about me being over here on Conscious's platform when I support you more. That was stupid to even bring that up in the first place. Why would you say that when that is not true?
I didn't say you support him more than me. All I made was an observation about this panel shit. That's it.
But it's pretty much the same thing, though. Like you saying that I'm over here more than I'm on your platform, that's pretty much what you're saying. And you have to understand, in this season where I have motherfuckers coming at me left and right, I don't need games like that. Like, I support you more than people in my own sector. Are you kidding me? Like, come on. Like, that shit is wild to me. Don't do that.
Yes, like, come on now. Like, all I said was one thing, but okay, I'm gonna just leave it alone because
I will leave it alone as well, because if you weren't,
but it's
yeah,
like, when it comes to Rico, I feel like we need to get this squared away.
So Shakim, are you going to are you going to the Vegas trip? Are you going to Las Vegas after this kerfuffle?
Yes. What is this? What? I've been jumped before. This is nothing. This is light work. So, what was I about to talk about?
You said Rico, we need to get squared away. Why?
Because, okay, Rico is a member on my channel.
Okay.
Rico is somebody that is an active supporter. The same way you take Miss Thang's money, and the same way you take Stefan's money, and the same way you take Hoodie's money, and every other op money that I got. So what would please you? Because you want me to tell somebody that's supporting my platform?
Never said that. No. I only said yesterday. See, go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you respond. Go ahead.
Okay, because I only brought up Rico because you came over here saying that I'm on. When you come on this platform, you see me on the link and you don't see me over on yours. So I said I would have clicked your link yesterday, but you had Rico on there, and I'm not gonna go anywhere where Rico is. So that was my answer to that. Rico is such a non-factor, so irrelevant and delusional. He is nothing to square away anything with. It's very simple. I could never tell you to do anything with Rico. Rico is your supporter, not mine. I know, because I have my own choices to make. I have a right to make a choice. I can leave. I don't have to stay there. So I leave. I don't tell you to drop him down or, ban him or none of that. Keep him. But I just know that I won't be there. I mean, it's not like he's going to be there every second, every live. I'll catch the next live. It's not a big deal.
Now I wonder how you would react if I had that same philosophy when it comes to all of my ops and all the people I don't fuck with, all the people that are non-factors to me that are on your panel every motherfucking time you go live.
If you had that same philosophy, no. But that's your business. Mine, that's my choice to make. You can take my philosophy and apply it if you like. But I know me since before I met you, before I knew you existed, before I knew you had a pulse. These were things that I was doing, and it's not going to change now. Rico is a reject from our sector, and you're harboring him, which makes sense because he's supporting you. But it's not going to change the fact that he is a reject. He only has he has about the same amount of places he can go as Jay Dunn. So I mean, like Rico, the fact that what makes me uncomfortable is I have to have a conversation about a reject with you. Like you're making me discuss these people that I have since killed off in my
Oh,
mind.
Ness, well, that's how I feel every day on your channel. So now you know
Yeah, but
exactly
at the
how I
same
feel.
time, hun, I have seen, especially Stefan is such a poor example because y'all be up,
I
down,
have to
left,
deal
right,
with him
laughing with
because
each
you
other.
tolerate him. I have to
I've seen
deal
you
with
deal
him
with him
because
other
you accept
places.
him. I have to deal with everybody
But
just
you've
as
been
you.
dealing with
You
Stefan before
accept
the beef
no, I
sector,
haven't.
Shakim.
No, I haven't.
You
You
haven't?
accepted every enemy that I had. Every enemy that I had, you accepted them with open arms on
Why
your
do you keep
platform.
why do you keep
So,
attaching
but I
yourself
have
to
to
these
deal with these
people?
people
I'm
because
not attaching myself to Rico. I just told you that I have a history with Rico, so because of that, I'm gonna step away. But I'm not over here saying that he's on there because of me. That's not. I don't consider that with these people. Miss Thangs is a great conversationalist. Stefan is entertaining. Conscious energy is funny. Hoodie can be funny. Like these people have certain qualities that I enjoy that it has nothing
yeah,
to do
I
with
get
you.
it. I get it. I mean, of course you're going to see it like that because you're looking at it from your perspective and not mine. So
But why is it that
obviously,
go ahead?
no,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So obviously, if somebody's doxing me for years and harassing me for years and speaking the worst things over me for years, of course you're not going to see that because you haven't been here. But you see me on the panel with Stefan and think that I'm okay with it. You think I'm okay with Hoodie being on the panel. I couldn't even have my 7 days that I paid for hater free. So, like everywhere that I go, my haters follow me, and you allow it and you embrace them, just like Lemon does. So, for you to feel like that about Rico, when you can embrace the entire Umar sector full of rejects, it
That
blows
is
my
not even a
mind.
fair. That's not even a fair statement to make. Like, what are you talking about? Because of Rico. Like, again, you keep connecting me with rejects. That's why I stay away. I stay away because I don't want shit like this to happen. Like, there is
It's all
Rico
right.
doesn't
We just not gonna
matter.
talk about it because
Yeah, Rico. What I want to make sure you understand that Rico don't fucking matter. And the thing is, you embrace Rico because he supports you. I never said, "Oh, you're embracing Rico because he's my enemy." He put me on a noose as if I was being hung from a tree as a slave. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you want to entertain him. Great. I'm gonna leave. What is the problem with that?
no, I'm
And why
saying if
can't
you
you
would
say
have
the
had the
same for
same
me?
energy, if you would have had the same energy for the niggas that don't fuck with me and not took they petty $3.99 a month, then I would have had the same energy for Rico. But at this point, you're gonna take all the money from every enemy that I got. So it don't even
And you
matter.
would take all the money that you, nigga, please. You would take all the money as well. We're not gonna play them type of games. And
Really?
again, really, you're damn straight. And not only
So
that,
your
you
enemy,
exercise your right to silence. You, Rico's there, isn't he? I mean, you
that's
got
the only person you can go back to. You can't name nobody
only
else.
because the people that were my enemies, the people you were cool with are now your enemies. It's not my fault you fell out with them bitches. You was cool with Lady Snoop. You had 7 stars as a mod. All these people didn't fuck with me. We had long history with. You had them as moderators, so now that y'all fell out, I'm supposed to act like they didn't
I
exist?
didn't fall out with
Absolutely
7 star.
not.
What are you
It,
talking about? I
it, it
never
doesn't
fell out with
matter.
7 star.
It doesn't matter. The fact
Never
is,
fell out
you
with
and
him.
these people, you can
It's
keep
okay.
repeating
Don't
that
worry
over and
about
over
it.
again. It doesn't matter because you're
I don't even want
irritating
to
me
fight with
now.
you about it because it's like
Like,
it don't
you
even
really
matter.
starting to irritate me. I'm just gonna go on mute.
It's okay. I don't got nothing else to say about it. I'm just up here to keep Photon's bitch ass
Well,
down.
brother
That's the only reason
Shakim,
I'm here.
respectfully, brother, if you don't mind, because I'm reading the chat room, man. I'm reading what P just put and Chiffy Weffy and what people putting in the chat, man. And I just want to read something, bro, and just get your answer, man. But people saying that, man, Ness has really supported you, Shakim, in the beef sector. She took a lot of heat behind supporting you when people told her don't deal with you. So, I mean, do you think is right, or do you think that it's deserving for you to chastise Ness this way when
I didn't chastise her. Are you kidding me? That was not chastising.
you
Go
got
ahead.
your all those thousands of subscribers you got from her channel? So, I mean, do you think it's right, man, for you to treat her this way in front of everybody when she has done nothing but try to help you, brother? Go ahead, bro. I mean, my mic.
So me and Net, this is the beef sector. So okay, we're having a minor disagreement. Just because we're having a disagreement doesn't mean we're being disagreeable. I have not disrespected this woman. I have not called her anything out of her name. I have not tried to hurt her. I have not tried to be malicious to harm her. So for you to say that I'm chastising her because I had a series of questions, and maybe like some banter back and forth about the responses to those questions is dishonest because I'm definitely not chastising her. Am I? Do you feel like I'm chastising you right now?
I feel like you're irritating me.
Okay, but you didn't say chastising. So,
No.
yeah, so this is not what chastising looks and feels like. Irritating,
So,
maybe.
so what do you think about this question, Rock Shakim? What happens says Rico has done horrible things about our black culture, calling people slaves, hanging us. It's disgusting. So I'm not
Hmm.
familiar with Rico, but I mean, what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying? They Ness saying that Rico hung her from a noose and some racist disrespectful way. So what do you think about Rico doing that to her? And go ahead, brother.
They've all done it. Carrie Ann has called T Pri a mammy and compared her to a slave. Stefan has put blackface on me and exaggerated my African features. All of these people have blackfished me and done racist or anti-black things to me. So that's a part of YouTube. I've been getting anti-black hatred since middle school, since elementary. So the same thing that they're saying about him, I can say about Miss Thangs. I can say about Stefan. I can say about shit half this Umar Johnson sector that's supposed to be pro-black. So what are we talking about? Are we going to cancel all of you coons, or apparently you coons can live and you live
And
to
we
see
can
another
also say
day?
that you're not outraged by it. You know, your pro black self is not outraged by any of it. So, me being outraged by what was done to me is my prerogative. If you don't want to be outraged by what Stephen, Carrie, and all those other people did to you and you accept it and you're okay with it, great. Me, I don't like Rico because of it. I won't fuck with Rico because of it. And I'm staying away from panels that he's on. It's very simple.
So you don't think I'm outraged about somebody exaggerating my lips like a Jim Crow
But how can
Negro
you
in the
be?
50s?
I,
Like
I'm
you
not
thought that was
understanding
okay with me?
how I'm not understanding how you were outraged when Conscious just asked you about how you felt about what Rico did to me. You use them as an excuse, but you have no problem with Rico. So
No, I never
obviously,
said I don't have a problem with Rico. I condemn
but
all of it. What I'm saying is, I still have to deal with these people. Like, I can't black them out because they're in the beef sector. They're on every
oh no, no, no,
channel
he is
that I
blacked
go
out. You
to.
just giving him a glimmer of whatever you want to call it. But he's the beef sector don't. Brianna is merely giving him crumbs because she wants to have a panel. But after that, the beef sector don't really fuck with Rico like that. He is a reject. That is another reject from the beef sector. And what I'm noticing is the rejects are gravitating to y'all's channels because y'all don't know their history and they know that you guys will be accepting. So you know, it just is what it is. But I don't
And the
think it's a
same
big
thing is
deal.
true about your channel. So, I mean, it's like we're having the same experience just from two different sectors. So, everything to do with
Not
racism
really,
and
because I don't show up
okay,
at all.
okay,
But go ahead.
okay. Duly noted. Well, all I'm saying is I still have to deal with Carrie Ann every single day. The only person that will leave when I come around is Photon the crackhead. That's the only coke sniffing dead leather faced bitch that will leave when I come around.
But does Photon
Everybody
even come in our
else,
sector? He's never even been in the beef sector from what I know. He ain't been to my channel. I know that much.
he's not going to because he can't take it. He's another nigga that just can't take my success. So at the end of the day, these people have followed me to the beef sector, to the panels that I was frequenting, and made themselves what's the word I'm looking for? Camaraderies or comrades with the people that I'm comrades with, right? So that's what's happened. It hasn't been me seeking out my rejects. If I could never speak to them again, if I could dead them and never after hear their voice or see them type or see their profile or see their existence or their DNA ever again, I wish I could do it. But unfortunately, I'm in the B sector and nobody gives a fuck about my feelings. So at the end of the day, if I have to deal with it, everybody else got to deal with it. Period.
Or they can just not show up to avoid
Yeah,
it.
or just don't show up. That's fine.
Exactly. So then that shouldn't, then I don't understand what the
I
problem
don't
is.
even. You were better than that because it's like if you're there, you should
Mm-mm.
be there for
Not with,
me.
not with, no,
You
not
should be
with
there
that. I
for
can't,
me.
he repulses
Everybody else
me.
is irrelevant. It's my show.
No, that's not, then you need to wake
So if
up
you're
because that's
looking
not
at it
how it
like that,
works.
then if I looked at your show like that, every time I
You need
saw
to
Miss
wake up.
Thing, Okay.
That you need to wake up. Seriously.
We'll
Yeah, you
disagree
need to
on
get
that.
it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? He's a reject. You're not from the beef sector, so you clearly don't know how shit work, but you'll learn. You'll learn.
It's cool.
And Shakim, because I just want to read this other comment that what happened said. Maybe you can tell her. What's up, brother Rich Lyrics? It says Rico is behind the scenes, a messy person. We work with too many people that start mess. So I mean, I mean, at this point, at what's going on, I mean, do you have any? I'm not going to use the word compassion, but do you have any empathy that Ness was probably hurt by what Rico did and did that in front of people and posted it? So, I mean, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, do you feel
Fuck
any
all that
empathy?
conscious energy, cause I don't give a fuck about no empathy. That nigga is a zombie on these streets. Okay, that nigga's a zombie and he's not even taken seriously. He has time to be on the show with Shakim, so he's valuable to Shakim. I mean, that nigga's not. I mean, and that's fine. But it's not. I'm not about to like keep having a conversation about this guy who's so irrelevant. Like Shakim is making him relevant now, and that's irritating me. Like keep bringing up his name, like all this shit. This is somebody we don't even talk about, you know. So it's just like, no, I'm not doing this dumb shit.
All right. Well, I don't want to answer the question then.
Yeah, let's move on because I don't know why we're talking about a dead body.
Yeah, I mean, I can talk about how Photon was
I
real
gotta,
chosen
I
up
gotta
here
step,
before
I
I
gotta
got up
step
here.
away for, I gotta step away for five
Not you gotta
minutes.
step
Of
away for
course you
five
do.
minutes.
Of course you got to
Yeah,
step
I
away
Not
for
gotta.
for
5
five
minutes.
minutes. You better
Of
send me a
course.
cash app.
Oh yeah, you
The
said it before
fuck.
I could get it out. I couldn't even get it out, and you didn't already said a whole sentence.
But okay, so let's move. Let's change the subject. So the Photon guy. What were you saying about Photon? Because he doesn't even be in this beef sector, but he was talking to me, and he seems to know a lot about it.
Yeah, Photon scammed me. He owes me money, so he cannot face me on any panel until he pays me my money. Period.
He scammed you out of how much money?
Out of $250.
Okay, now that's not a small amount of money. What happened for him to scam you out of 250?
Okay, so I do documentaries and stuff, and so he did a Flacco documentary for me. He did it. It was professionally done. It went viral. Everything was good. So then I asked him to do something more professional, something more serious, like a book, turning a book into a movie. And he agreed to do it. I sent him the book. I sent him my voice. I sent him the footage. I sent him the money up front and paid him up front to do it so it could be done by August 1st, 2022. I had a special movie showing that day, and I invited all of these people. I had all of this stuff to do, and he gonna tell me the day before his laptop is broke, and he got to take it to the Apple store. So I'm giving the nigga time. I'm like, okay, did you take it to the store yet? Uh, 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 nah. Why am I yelling? I forgot to take it to the store. I'm gonna take it to the store tomorrow. And then tomorrow came, and then next week came, and nothing was produced. And August 1st slowly approached, and I asked the bitch nigga for my money back because I paid you up front to do it. After you complained that you weren't being paid well enough to do it. So I sent you even more money because I was only paying the nigga like 150 to do it. But the bitch nigga started saying I'm paying him pennies to do all of this labor. So as a black man, of course I'm gonna send you more money so that you can feel compensated for your time. The bitch nigga said he don't do refunds.
Oh wow.
The bitch nigga said he's gonna keep my money and fuck me and my money and blah 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 blah. And then the shit that he sent me was in like 360 pixels. I couldn't even upload that shit or do anything with it. It was distorted. His computer completely crashed out. I mean, it was just so much shit that just happened with Photon to the point where if I hit a panel, the bitch nigga won't even speak to me because he owed me money.
So that's why he keeps running down. And isn't this the guy that Carrie Ann's supposed to be with?
Yes, this is the broke bitch that this bitch fell in love with online. Like, what?
Hmm. That's not good though. If he, yeah, that see, like they're trying to call me a scammer. No, this sounds like a real scam. No offense, I'm just saying, it does.
Yes, there
Well,
was a scam, and
Photon.
he scammed her too because she sent him money to leave her alone, and now she over there back on his panel as an admin on his StreamYard. All of these people are scammers. I can't wait. Just stay over here. Shit, just go ahead and get you a seat. Kick your feet up. Let me buy you something to eat, and you just relax because I was mad that you was over here, but then I just thought about it like,
Not you
okay,
was mad.
let me just let her stay over here a little bit longer, and then she'll see the difference. Because
Shakim, you are really something else. Like I cannot with you. I think I don't know what it is. I cannot stay. You irritate me, but I don't stay mad at you for long. And you're just something else. You are a different kind of person. I will say that. It's not an insult. It's not an insult.
Okay, as long as it's not.
All right, I'm back.
Are you back?
You had to use the bathroom?
No. I had something was going on. It's all right. But I had a quick question, Ness, that the people was saying in the chat room. So do you consider Shakim a friend? Do you consider Shakim someone that you can trust with sensitive information?
I consider Shakim as a very valuable person to me. I will say that. He's a valuable person to me.
What?
Yeah. I value Shakim. I do. He just irritates the fuck out of me, but I do value him. Like I said, let me tell you something. In this merge, we've had a merge before with the Mo3, with the Black Sector. This is the only merge that I feel that there has been some sort of results produced. You know, like there's actual worthwhile YouTube ships and you know, relationships that we can build. So this is one merge that I'm actually really enjoying. But yeah, to answer your question, I can't say that he's a friend yet because I haven't really met him. We're still trying to get to know each other well, but I do value him because I'm not going to be pulling up and cussing people out for nobody, especially going to my ops channel to do it. So there's that.
Oh yeah, I definitely made it to my desk as well. Go ahead.
Go ahead and see.
So is Shakim invited to the Las Vegas trip or Shakim banned from the Las Vegas trip?
Shakim is not banned from the Vegas trip. The thing is, Shakim is not confirmed, but if Shakim is serious about going, he knows that he can.
Okay, well, just for that, I'm gonna send you everything you need for LA on Tuesday.
And why don't you invite CE? Because you know he got cocaine strippers. He might be able to rap on the red carpet. Shakim. Why don't you invite CE?
Conscious energy.
Yeah,
I can only buy so many.
I wanted to elaborate on that point if you don't mind, Ness. I wanted to ask Shakim about this because the one of the young ladies on Ness panel brought this up, Shakim. They said that you are going on tour with Cardi B, if I'm not mistaken. I think you said maybe about June 20th, something like that. Could you tell us about the tour with Cardi B and when does that start? And because people were saying you was lying, you weren't telling the truth. So could you tell the people in the Nothing But the Truth chat room what's going on with you and Cardi B? When does the tour start? And when can we see you on tour, on stage with Cardi B? Go ahead, brother. I'm going to mute my mic.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not going to be on stage with Cardi B. I am not a co-headliner with her. So I don't know why people keep asking me that. I appreciate the question, though. But no, we're not going to be on the same stage unless, you know, an act of God happens. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know. But everything kicks off June 30th. Well, actually June 28th. Let me correct myself. June 28th is when the BET experience kicks off. And then after that, there's going to be some other stuff happening, but you just have to be patient because I really can't talk about it in great detail yet.
Well, what do you say to the people who say that Shakim is not telling the truth? He really is not on tour with Cardi B. He's just doing it. He's lying to us. So, I mean, you said June 30th. So, could you just tell us the naysayers? I mean, why are certain people saying that you're really not going on tour with Cardi B? And just tell. I mean, why are they saying things like that? And is it any proof? Because I saw a flyer that you put up. I think you said you was going to a BET award, some kind of BET experience. but a lot of people were just saying that you really don't have any proof or you can't show any concrete evidence that you're going to be on tour with Cardi B or you're going to be performing or whatever. And if so, if true, will you be I'm pretty sure you're going to record it for your content for your channel, but when you do these concerts, are you going to be live streaming and recording it for everybody to see? Go ahead, brother. Me, my mic.
No. So if I'm doing a concert in person, I'm not gonna live stream the concert. So no. But the thing is, the BET Awards, there's gonna be celebrities there, right? Ness is gonna be there, right? So there is no shortage of celebrities that I'm gonna be around. So if those people don't want to believe it, who cares? These people don't believe fat meat is greasy either. So who gives a fuck? That's all I'll say about it.
All right. Go ahead, Ness. I give you the floor. I'm going to mute my mic. Go ahead, Ness.
What you want me to say? I'm listening. I'm juicing right now. I'm juicing some spinach, celery, carrots, and whatnot. So I'm just chilling right now. But yeah, I'm excited to meet Cardi B. I'm excited to be on the red carpet. I'm excited for everything that is about to be in store for everybody that's going on this BET trip. And then after that, we got Vegas. So we got a lot of things to look forward to.
Well, Ness, I want to thank you so much for coming on the panel.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. All right, Shakim. All right, CE. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Ness, you are a moderator, so please drop your channel in the Nothing But True chat room so people can subscribe to your channel.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yes, all right. Well, Brother Raw, brother, it's been fun, man. I had a good time, Brother Raw. Thanks for coming up, brother, and fellowshipping with the congregation, brother.
All right, salute.
Take care, brother. Well, y'all, hey, man, I was expecting this live to be about an hour, but it's going on about an hour and 27 minutes. I have to do some Father's Day duties, of course. I'm me and my daughter, my oldest daughter, fist to meet up, and we fist to go to Wingstop. I'm going to go get me some lemon pepper wings and maybe some garlic Parmesan wings with some of that blue cheese and ranch. So if y'all want to show y'all boys see some love on the Cash App, man, I will be sending you a special Father's Day Cash App emoji. But that being said, family, peace and love to everybody. Everybody came up, Ned Shakim, Lord Photon, Brother Mikey. And y'all have a blessed day, family. Peace. Yeah, show you right, Vichy. CE 2055, y'all. CE 2055. And let me give a quick rundown of everybody here before I get out of here. Let me just give a quick shout out to everybody here before I get out of here, y'all. I want to give everybody let me give a quick rundown. I want to thank Hammer Time Funk, Vichy. I want to thank Reggae Music. What's up, P? I want to thank Mahogany Roots, MJ. What's up? Anti-Fro Spingalis, Brother Riz Lyrics in the house. Germ on the board. What happened in the house? Brother Ray Trees. What's up? Shout out to Remix, man. Remix versus World. Peace and love to you. Happy Father's Day. Make sure I got everybody. And if I missed you, I'm sorry. But the chat, I didn't lost my place in the chat. But I want to thank all y'all nonetheless. Everybody have a blessed day. Y'all take care. Peace. Oh yeah, and Fat Prime. Peace and love to you too. And damn my opinion. What's up, dang my opinion? Peace and love to you. And all the fathers have a good Father's Day, y'all brothers. Take care and all right, y'all. Peace and love. And y'all make sure y'all get y'all some Kerfuffle merch, y'all. And y'all subscribe to my new channel, DBZ Nation. All I need is a few hundred more subscribers on DBZ Nation. I'm gonna be monetizing that channel. We got roughly about 330 subscribers. So I need just another few hundred subscribers. We're gonna be monetized on DBZ Nation. We do video games over there, shorts, all kinds of fun. So y'all go to DBZ Nation and subscribe today. Peace, y'all.